really shouldn't be going this deep in. Because it's just going to be difficult for people to find me. I'm literally just making it so that, like, if somebody joins me, they literally cannot. Oh, am I going to make this jump? Not really. Okay. Oh, I got up here. That means I can get up there. Oh, maybe I can't. Yulind? Hey, idiot, why don't you read the redeem? Let's bring up Chattery now. Whoa, number change, hey. No, bleh. Whoa, number change, hey, femboy spray bottle. What the fuck? Redeem, Mooglin, Smile, Cairo Derp. Hi, Archangel. Hi, Hobbit. Hi, Cairo. Yeah, but it's more fun like that? What do you mean, of course they know where you are? They watched your stream all of one prime. What? If they didn't, they're a fake fan, duh. Has your model been updated or something? It looks different. It has been updated. In fact, we have this model and 2 updates, which I'm kind of waiting for Cairo to choose one of them, but he kind of just hit the button without hitting the redeem, which was kind of a shitty thing of him to do, given that, you know, we've got this new model, and he's like, go wear one of your old ones, but, you know, I love him still, Ooh. I hit the water. But yes. I know it's up there. It's just the temple. We'll be in our usual spot. I'll just do the usual spot. I'm done exploring. I'm in a very Metroid-themed mood because Prime 4 is out today, I believe. He did say Mooglin. I said put the pom-pom on for a reason. Yeah, the Moogle is not an option today. The redeem specifically says maid or punk. Prime 4 is out tomorrow? Oh, I thought it was out today. People just nabbed copies early? Gotcha. Ah, there he goes to an area no one can find him. Hi, Trogdor. You think I can read? No, I don't think that you can read. So I think I have to spell this out for you. Where's the thing? There we go. The ground here is like just barely uneven. It's not as flat as I thought it was. But whatever. Whatever. Okay. Street date being broke as usual. I thought it was cheerleader. Hi, Ganna. Cheerleader is a planned outfit. I didn't do cheerleader yet. I have the outfit picked. It's just I haven't done it yet. But the redeem very specifically says punk or maid. I want to see maid though. Since you were yapping about that last night, stay in this outfit then. Actually, it's cold. Pick the warmest one. You're flatter. Yes, one of the whole points of the model change was being flatter. Me working on models all day yesterday. I can't wait to show these off on stream. Everybody's gonna be so happy to look at them. We're the fucking Moogle. We're the same one. This guy actually stinks. This guy genuinely stinks. I hope your fucking student worker today fucking spills something and then you have to clean it up. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. The warmer one. Well then. I mean, how hard would it be to add a Moogle to this model? Neither of them look like they would be particularly... okay. Not hard at all. Just have to have the FBX for the Moogle pom-pom. Just attach to the head bone toggle. Yeah. The maid has leggings, so I think that one's going to be warmer. Hi, fitness fanboy. About to head out for cardio. Hope you have a good one today. You too. Hi, son. Prime 4 release imminent. Also new model. Ooh, what's going on there? Uh-oh. The faces seem a little broken. Who punched your eye? Hi, Global. That's a blend shape thing? Blend shape issue, yippee. Yeah. Also, why is it so fucking small? This thing's supposed to be... We did test this thing last night. Okay. It's like its right defaults aren't fixing. Okay. Are you using 2 gestures? No. Hi, Oku. No, it's just like it's not turning gestures off. Use Punk then? Okay. Well, I'm hoping Punk doesn't have the same issues. Punk shouldn't. Okay. Punk seems good. Punk seems fine. Well, that stinks. Although, yippee, we get the debut to the bleh. We get the debut of the Punk outfit today. That's still fun. Hi Sinro. I just started doing subjective outfit redeems. Who punched your eye? Moogle milk, please. That's a blend shape thing. That's not right. Blend shape issue. Yippee. You keep making that face. It's going to freeze that way. I'm using 2 gestures, 3 consecutive streams, no cleavages. Miltina's a fucking midget base size. Yeah, but I increased it. It should have been taller. I probably reset it and then didn't. I know what I did. Yippee! The Punk outfit. It works. It's great. No issues like the last time. You might be using multiple gestures at the same time. Red milk today. S'il vous plaît. Use Punk then. So no maid today. Hi Harley. Hi Wrath. Greetings. Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs? What? I saw the most fucking horrifying thing yesterday. It was a tree in the forest, and it looked like it had fur. Just black fur going down the side of it. And this guy, hi Brienne, this guy takes a stick, and he pokes the fur. It was all just daddy longlegs, just harvestman spiders that were just clumped together for warmth. We're talking like hundreds of thousands of daddy longlegs, all on one single tree, just like fucking draping their legs like this to huddle together for warmth. And it was just like, dude, that's fucking horrifying. Ew, that skirt going on a breakbeat. Yeah, damn, who's Jack? That's Comey. Hi, Grianne. Skirtlin, awesome. They straight vibrate and hi, Grianne. Okay. We're 10 minutes. Let's actually start. Okay. Need to fix the maid outfit. Chat, do this. I can do my leg lifts while doing Pop Friend. Where did there it went? I'm so happy with this model. I'm so happy with this outfit. I fixed a lot of the issues from yesterday. Kanye West is my dad-ass pose. What? What? That's so confusing to me. I fixed some of the issues from yesterday. Is that shorts or a skirt? It is. It is a skirt. I realized that when I was doing legless, pointing toward the camera, I was like, uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't do it at that angle. Where did that even come from? I don't know. It's like Northwest. It's like he's just trying to ruin things today. I don't know what he's doing. Does Northwest wave like that? I don't know, isn't she like fucking 3 or something? North? The joke airspace? What does that have to do with Pot Friend? What does North and Kanye West have to do with this? What? Don't say that like, oh, it's obvious, why don't you get it? Elden Ring? Ah, like Kanye West. What? Because they were the Pot Friend person? Grianne's the Pot Friend person. Grianne's the one who does it. I mean, I guess they were. Can you just not ruin a good thing? Did you beat Elden Ring? No, we have not beat Elden Ring. I don't even know if we're like halfway through. Alright, I'm lost again. Is it because the hand is straight up, so it's pointing? No, it's because something that I really don't want to discuss on stream. The person who used to say Pot Friend doesn't like me anymore. And they have gone away. And we're kind of fucking exposing their name here, but Grand stealing others' cultures. Cairo, move on to your next joke. Move on to your next stupid, shitty joke. Oh, when did that happen? When we were playing Tales of Asperia, like months ago. Hi, Joe. High heels for cash. So, I have no idea who this person is, so it's okay. Yeah. How about that airline food? Don't take it out on Cairo. I'm absolutely gonna take it out on Cairo. This sucks. Hi, Devil Gated. Hi, Noodles. I need to stretch. I'm gonna. Oh. Back to the model. Is it because I'm Irie, Cairo? No, it had nothing to do with you, Comey. I make a little joke and this man starts crashing out. I'm just going to breathe deeply. I'm going to ignore his rage bait. I'm just going to move on and talk about my model. We shrunk the head. It now has a value of 0.9 in the fizz bone, so it's not as wide as my fucking shoulders. We increased the feet. They're 1.05, so I don't look like I have fucking Chinese wrapped feet. We increased the butt bones. The butt bones are 1.1 now, so I got a fatter ass than Base Miltina. Yippee! The costumes call out to me, it says faster. Bless the butt bones. Blackpink and Miltina. Yeah. Word term air. My lasting memory of them will be getting pissy about me talking about shrimp and saying, ew, sea bugs. Devil, did you see this guy? Hi, Devil. Yulind hits me after stream because of you. Hey, did you know Rage Bait is the word of the year for 2025? Cairo, my dearest. Yes, Global, the Cosmos call out to me. I know you got some stompers. A, it says faster. Bless the butt bones. Be careful, the king is violent. Oh, true. The proportions do look better now. Miltina's ass scales so nicely. This guy cares about his ass. 1.25 still looks normal. Bless. Hi, Kimmy. Can't believe Yuli would do this. I'm on like a fucking... There it is. Where's it go down? There's where it goes up. Bonk. That's driving me nuts. I'm not sure if your eyes are still low, but head and feet look better. The eyes are low? I don't remember the eyes still being a low thing. I can see what you're talking about. Where like they should probably be a little bit up. Maybe. I have 2 Miltinas uploaded, but the newest ones mostly have skimpy outfits. Albeit her only quite tame outfit gimmick is shirt and underwear. You're just uninclined today. Hi, Flaming Gamer. Ayo, Goth Yulind. Hi, Giraffe. This is kind of fire, Gothland. Thank you. I don't think it's the eyes being low and more of having a billboard forehead. Yeah. Just like your fave anime character, Sakura. Of all people, even draft the betrayal. What? Needles, I thought you were excited about this. Blackpink and Meltina, bro. I thought you were excited about Gothland. That could be it too. Head and shoulders look fine. The knees and toes need work. The knees and toes? What's wrong with the knees? Huh? What's wrong with the toes? Hi, Bits. You might want to pull that hair down some. It's like down as much as it goes. If it goes down anymore, forehead starts poking through it. 7 head. Yeah. I would agree with Bits. Low-key got a 5 head going. Billboard forehead is more of just a booth problem in general. Why it was nice that Lasucia had a blend shape specifically for shrinking the top of the head. Matches them IRL. To be honest, that's free advertising space. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Damn, she has that big of a forehead. That's wild. Yeah, it's. This is like. I don't think I have a way to show it, but it's like it starts poking through right here and about here, if it's any higher or lower. Bigger forehead equals better head. 6'7" is encoded into the fabric of the universe, Cairo. 6'7", yo, you made the head smaller. I did make the head smaller, yes. It's only because I literally use Meltina, it doesn't look like this on the forehead. I think it's just the hair. I think maybe that my hair goes up more than yours does. I don't know. Yeah, you might want to make the knees a little red. Okay, Kimmy. Okay, scale the hair. There were things with the hair that if I scaled it the other way, it like starts doing stuff back here that I didn't like. Lamau Headland. Where were we? We're at arm pulse. Ugh. Yeah, it should 100% be scaled with the head, I think. Hi, Octo. Ugh. I don't remember what the problems were when I upscaled it. It starts looking like, it starts very much looking like a wig that doesn't fit at all. It is a hairpiece that, like, I don't even remember what it was for. It was called like Mon, like M-O-N. And I got it from ages ago. It was something I got in like 2023, like early 23. Add bandages to the knees. No. Wait, Yulind, your base is also Meltina? Yes. Moving the facial feature up might make the forehead look smaller. Yeah, I might try that. I need to clear my throat. Hold on. Okay. We're at lunges. We're going so slow today. Oh wow, I almost didn't think she was a Meltina base. Scratch transformation and appearance. Where's Yulind? Hi, Alexis. Hi, Leah. Thanks to Global for the sub gift. Cool new model. Thank you. Can we add messy mascara to the model? No. Because admittedly, messy mascara is something that I don't really like seeing. I love purple hair. I really like pink hair. I really like pink hair that has like a white gradient. Or maybe I should say a gradient with white. Purple hair is alright. Purple is alright. This is definitely like a specifically for goth outfit. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, I could maybe do more pink in it. So why not pink-white gradient? Because that's the normal. That's like the standard haircut. This is just like, we're doing this differently for Gothland. All the other outfits are gonna have the pink and white gradient. Except for one outfit I have planned. Eventually I will at some point do a Gyaru. You are just flashing the chat, by the way. Komi. At some point I will do a Gyaru outfit, which will have blonde hair, but could go for a black pink look. It hits. Pog. That was close, Jesus. I think we've done only one. You know, no one noticed till you point it out. Even if it's a thing about noticing, it's my kind of obligation to point it out and be like, yeah, not like that. No, that was on display. Yeah, that was kind of just on display. I looked back from Tarkov for 1 second, my eyes went straight to it. No, Hobbit. That's more on you. Sorry about that, Yulind. It's fine, it's fine. Hey, how are Gucci? I don't think that's an on Hobbit thing. I think that was very much highlighted with the black underwear, light skin. It's also just, you know, I don't want to answer. Chat full of liars, I see. Hi, Makaya. If Yulind can't flash, then no one can. Okay, where were we? Where were we? We've done lunges. Yeah. I had something on my mind and now I forgot it. No nightcrack. I'm making rave texture paint for DigiElf. Hell yeah. Flashback to the amount of times Yulind has made me change outfits. Let's go, it's not me anymore. I'm half tempted to join and grill you today like a steak. Grill me like, why? What did I do? Man, Miltina does not like being on my, like, this squat position. Fairness in all things. Nar. You know what you did? Miltina has weird IK things? Yeah. We are at toe touches. Let's go, it's not me anymore, stinky. It's better overall, but there's like 5% use case where it shows that it's not 1-to-1 IK. I see. Did Chronatu just have like really fucking goated IK? I only ever had problems sometimes with her legs, and with that it was like her legs are bending like this when mine are straight. Speaking of which, I forget, I was playing the heck out of Renegades yesterday. That's why I never recommend Miltina to dancer friends. Shows up hard with them. My plan yesterday was to do a lot of WoW housing. And then I realized a problem. WoW housing is a fucking massive gold sink. And it's not per account, it's per character. So it's kind of like, oh, I don't want to invest a lot into this until I pick a main, which I don't want to pick a main until I see the midnight changes. So there's probably a lot of free stuff I can do. Ow. But for now, I kind of just like, are you not WoW rich? You can't share money between accounts? You can share money between characters. could share money between accounts, but the word you're looking for is characters. I am WoW well off. I am like, I have like 1,000 or 1.5 million, which, you know, if I wanted to buy WoW tokens, that's like 5 or 6 months. That's not super rich. There's people that have like 50 million on that game. I believe you can have 1 ally house and 1 horde house. I'm probably still gonna be punished. Oh, it's 1 ally and 1 horde? Okay. I'm probably still gonna be the punished holy priest main. Okay, if it's 1 alliance and 1 horde. Okay. I bought a horde house yesterday. Well, signed up for one. I didn't pay anything yet, but it's better overall, but there's like 5% use case. So I never recommend. Sounds like, does anyone know if Anarchy has been around lately? Our friend PSG Anarchy. Yeah, they were here today. They're in chat right there. Hi, Ronmu. Wow, Black Yulind. Yeah, it's Goth Yulind. It should have been made today, but my blend shapes were a little fucked up, and so we went with Punk. More like Gawk Yulind? I feel like I've irritated Noodles in some way. That's me. Oh, and I'm from core server. You actually also play Destiny 2? Hi, Eto. Hi, Goth Yulind. Nah. You'll figure it out? No, I fucking won't. Noodles! What the fuck makes you think I'm gonna figure it out? Noodles is straight up that girl that's like, I'm mad at you. Babe, what did I do? You know what you did. I do not. That's why I'm asking. Well, figure it out. At least you're cute. Technically I know, but I've not played it. I feel like it's something else I played the 5th on. Yay, Fendrana. Yeah. Oh my god, Eto. Are you just gonna stream all day tomorrow? Is it just like 36-hour stream incoming from you tomorrow? And if you weren't cute, I don't know what you do. I had somebody get really mad at me for saying at least you're cute all the time. I used to tease them, and I'd be like, well, at least you're cute. And they crashed out on me for it. They were like, you realize that you're just calling me stupid with this, right? I was like, no, I thought I was calling you cute. It is demeaning. Oh, is that the new Abby? Interesting design. It's Gothland. I remember this story. Emoland. The one question that is stuck in my head is, do we have to do the exotic mission tied to the campaign on Legendary? Do you have full completion of armor sets? That sounds like something that Gana is not going to have any idea on. Bite, hi Wolfie. Where were we? We are at... We just did splits. We're at Cami Stretch. Oh. 3, 2, 1. I figured it out alright. I have to go to work soon in high health. Yeah, 0 day. The last time I played was before the first DLC. Take care, everyone. You know, I'm ripping off someone else's color palette for real. You can't just own a color palette. Like, even Kyra, who has a very unique orange and blue, does not own orange and blue. Hello? You don't think it's hot, though? Bye, Koei. Owning a color palette, I swear. I'm into many things. Kyra is orange? Kyra is blue and orange. That's like their whole thing. I know there's 16 million colors to pick from. You're white and pink associated, though? I am, but there's many people that are white and pink. And like, let's say Noodles Bowl. Let's say Noodles Bowl goes, I saw a picture of a harpy that was like pink with white highlights. And god damn, that thing was pretty. I am going to use pink and white with everything now. I'm not gonna be like, you can't do that, that's my thing. Like, that'd be ridiculous. Hi, media. And looking great, but black hair doesn't fit you. You guys are mean. You guys are mean. It's one outfit, media. Let me be goth for one outfit. Harumph. See his little stompies. My tummy is feeling funny. I put the bomb hot sauce in my chili. Not red. We're doing squats. We're doing squats. Yulind chat. I made eggs, bacon, biscuits, and gravy. Come over for breakfast. Holy fuck. No goth allowed. Pink ice cream shaped femboy. Well, you know what, media? If you don't want the goth outfit, you should have been here sooner to redeem a different outfit, which didn't work, so it was only limited to goth anyway today. But from now on, you gotta be here earlier so you can redeem it so that it's not goth. If that's what you want, you can make that happen. Speak for yourself. This is fire sausage gravy. Etoile sausage gravy. That's a lot of work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, Leah! Thank you. Sausage gravy is the shit. Wait, hold on. It's already at 1. Leah gifted a sub. There was that gift sub from that one. Why did I have it at 1 already? I think it's supposed to be at 1. Go back to the door of the Explorer outfit with the pink and white hair. Tomorrow, okay? We'll be that tomorrow until somebody redeems one of the other outfits. Hi, Logitech. You best believe I made that gravy from scratch with the bacon grease. Hi, Logi. Good lord, Eto, I just ate and I want a bite now. Leah! Oh my god. Well, now it should be 2, definitely, so. Thank you again, Leah. I really appreciate that. Mwah. Loving the new look. Hi, see-through. Also, as fast as I arrive, I go to the kettle that's boiling to make my tea. And Bits agrees with me. Bits will always disagree with me, though. Bits is like devil's advocate incarnate. I like this timeline. That's funny. Thank you so much for the sub. Lighthouse is still top 3 map. Well, I think your outfit is cute. Thank you. Secret love. Say you're saying we can't get a white hair, Yulind. Huh? Steppies media. No feet. I don't always disagree with you. You're just wrong often. Bits is right a lot of the time, sadly. So you were disagreeing with him. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because he's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you say Lighthouse is good, so you're wrong sometimes too. Cutie. Thank you. You can't always be wrong. Even a stopped clock is right 2 times a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you like feet. I'm disregarding your opinion on EFT maps. This isn't one of those 2 times. Get fit. Wah! Leia, oh my goodness. That rounds up to 3. Sure you can't hide the tattoo forever? I do like feet. What of it? I can show you guys the tattoo. There. There's the tattoo. Nodders, no feet. Etoile, no feet. Hi, Zenny. Now, wait, where'd it go? Did I, like, press the camera because I was on fucking flying still? Okay. I'm respectfully and absolutely disrespectfully looking. Disrespectfully look all you want. What is the tattoo from? Does anybody know? Well, I don't know what you... I didn't know that Yulind was a deadbeat. You must be like Mori. It's not Mori's thing. /Co? Whoa, it's not /Co. Kingdom Hearts? Fuck you. It can't always be the wrong time. Sure it isn't. It literally is. I don't even know what her theme is. I don't care what it's from. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's the tattoo. You guys will see it more later. I have 4 more spots to do. But can't be. Is it gorillas? It is not gorillas, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a piece of media that came out this year. I'll give you that hint. I'll give you that filter to limit down your guesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God. Hey deadbeats, it's Mori. Just thought I'd let you guys know that I'll be giving up streaming so that I... Is it a Berserk Bits thing? It is not a Berserk Bits thing, no. Gorillas are VTubers. I mean, kinda, yeah. It's media? Why would it be media? It's not media. I know he's wearing the Punisher symbol like all the pro cop supporters. It is not Punisher. I'm not Berserk. Not yet, at least. Not Diff Game. Fake Berserk Bits fan. Wow, Bits. You have Bits in your name, but you're not a Berserk Bits fan? Okay, and just, you know, okay. Bits is like, what the fuck is Berserk Bits? You're a pirate? No, it's not a pirate. Oku, you are the most likely to recognize it, I think. Not to put that pressure on you of like, you're the one that's supposed to get it. I expect nobody to get it. I expect it to be like, just nobody fucking get it for a long time. Calm down with your Sea Thieves tattoo. Yulind is a Zelda thing. No. I don't like doing multiple things from the same source, so I will probably not do another Legend of Zelda tattoo. I'm probably like, that's off the table now. Not Zelda, not Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I'm never gonna do a Kingdom Hearts thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I have an idea now. You already did Kingdom Hearts, though? It's not Kingdom Hearts. It was never Kingdom Hearts. I love that crying face so much. What? Juice joined on me for nap yesterday, and I was like, oh cool, Juice is here. And then I think like 5 minutes later I saw him leave. I was like, oh, I don't think he liked the nap world. I was in Festival Plaza Bits with Zenny, Wolf, and I think I saw Haldre there. I honestly had trouble sleeping, but I think that's because of the Beyond. I think I'm just really struggling to sleep in the Beyond compared to the Vive Pro. You know what else it was? You know what else made it fucking hard to sleep? Juice join me? Oh hell yeah. Something else that made it fucking hard to sleep. Hi Scriggles. Some dude came in and just started yapping. Somebody was like, I don't even remember who was playing. How beyond is so small and comfy? I have not found something comfy with the sling strap, Micaiah. I like anything I've tried with the sling strap, I've just been like, I hate this. And the audio strap is god-awful for sleeping on your side. And I start off on my back and then I transition to my side. And so the Vive Pro was like kind of shitty on your back, but then when you turned over, it was all right. This is fucking really good on your back. Like sleeping on your back with the Beyond Pro, with the audio strap, really fucking nice. It is impossible to sleep on your side. And so if I don't fall asleep on my back and I get to a point where I'm like, okay, I don't want to be on my, use the soft strap, I hate that thing. I've literally not found a way to make it comfortable, Micaiah. It's so, just feels like it's fucking eating my ears. Zach and Kizzy use the Apple headset strap, if I recall. Juice joined me hot, also, wave, how beyond is so small and comfy. Yeah, that's Festival Plaza, High Girls. Now you know how I felt that one time, that yapper friend that woke me up. Yeah. It's really surprising to me, Micaiah, because that particular friend, normally I would expect them to be like, oh, hello, I just wanted to say hi. I don't want to wake anybody up. I'm surprised that they did wake you up that one time. This guy yesterday, he was like, oh, I was playing Arc Raiders, and I was like fighting this guy, and he's like, gah, 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 and I was like, gah! And I was like, the dude was literally screaming like that, and I'm like laying there sleeping like, I've never seen somebody more completely unaware. This guy fucking stinks. Okay, if I'm in Festival Plaza, voices down to 5. Punishable by death. Juice joined me, popular, hello. I'll start out really chill, and then people will notice it's filling up, and those type of people will come crashing and yapping at 200%. Use soft strap, Zach and Kizzy use the Apple. Yulind spends a lot of time on his back. Oi, oi, oi. We have that problem on movie nights, and almost every time I have to point out to people that a movie is going on. I was actually in the Festival Plaza instance before I got dragged off to go watch a movie. Wasn't me this time, punishable by death. Tell him if he has time to yell, he has time to suck your dick. Some people are just completely unaware, and it's intentionally, yeah. I had to hop out for bed because I'm struggling to behave myself around you. Bye, Atto. I lost my Sleepy Joe gamble. He fucking said it. This is why gambling is bad. My favorite feature is giving people moderator warnings and listening to them crash out. Reinvesting all my stocks in gambling. Let's go. You know what I kind of wish I did? I kind of wish I'd just gotten up, stood in front of the guy, just like stared at him, right? Just fucking, you know, just... and then just left. That's kind of what I wish I'd done, but... No, I shouldn't go causing problems with other people's friends. I like the people in this lobby. They're gonna have friends there. I shouldn't crash out on their friends. Hi, Haxie. You. People are betting on stuff Trump says each week, and I bet he would not say Sleepy Joe when I lose it a few days in this week. Hindsight is 20/20. Me. Yulind always on his back because he can never come on top of Switch. What the fuck? Just make uncomfortable noises at them. No, you should cause problems and crash out. I don't want to cause problems for my friend. I think that's lame. That was a bold bet. I know, right? That's like, huh? You thought you were gonna win that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it? I don't pay attention when I felt like I was more of a campaign thing. No, he still talks about him every day. Be like me, be the bad influence in someone's life. It's okay, you like the position anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When people are being very obviously rude, calling out isn't causing problems. I feel like it can be. I feel like Festival Plaza is not specifically a sleeping lobby. You know, it certainly doesn't look like one. And so seeing a bunch of people laying down watching the Angry Video Game Nerd, I feel like he just, you know, didn't interpret it as, oh, a lot of people are being still and sleeping. He just like, oh, they're all watching this. And, you know, it's no big deal to talk. It also, you know, is a thing. I can mute. I can turn voices down to 5%. I feel like I shouldn't have to. I feel like, you know, people are very clearly sleeping, not moving, and not looking at the screen. Well, they could be doing the camera. I don't know. It becomes a problem if that person is a problem. Normal people will be like, oh, my bad. You're not wrong. You're not. I don't know. I felt like the guests. I feel like, you know, I'm joining on Wolf. I'm joining on Zenny. I don't want to immediately, like, come in and start complaining about another friend of theirs when I'm literally been there for 10 minutes. It's okay, you like that position. They blame a ton of stuff on the binary. The timer piece is over. Dumb people gotta learn. Crash out just a little as a treat. That problem is already there, exactly this. Well, good money if you think you'll say potato for some reason. But I'm done. I worked my way up to 20 from 1 and lost it all, so that was the end of my Gamba career. Be me, just have a gun? No. We're planking. We're planking. Ugh. Where's the fucking thing? Okay, there it is. It solves problems, though. No, it creates problems. Oh, this feels fucking great on my back. Sleeping on Sunday was nice. Maybe able to do again soon. This weekend, for once, I am completely free. 3, 2, 1, 0. I won't harp on it too hard. I encourage my friends to not be so conning. It's the 1% most disruptive, annoying people. I don't entirely disagree, Makai. And if it was my community, 100%. If that had been my lobby, and I had been the one that was, you know, awake, I'd have been like, hey, can you guys go off to the side and talk? The group here is kind of sleeping. I absolutely would have said that. The person who owned the lobby, I assume Wolf, was very fast asleep. They were very much in and out of consciousness. If I was like... If I'd been like a regular and been around a lot and, you know, I'd seen this person before, and I was more, you know, in the community, absolutely I would speak up. I'd be like, hey, people trying to sleep here, off to the side with you. But because it's like, I don't know if this is a group that's been there for like 4 years and they all know each other and they all know, oh, this person joins, turn them down when sleeping. And I'm like the new kid there for the first time. And I start swinging my dick and being like, you should be doing this. I feel like that's, I gotta feel it out and kind of break my shoes in a little bit before I do that. Just a little bit of a crash out. Yeah, says Wolf also just turned sounds off when he sleeps, so he probably had zero clue at all. Planking and spiked boots, you monster. I don't remember when we started. I think we're almost at 2 minutes. I mean, I've always want to say, hey, Cockwaffle, get your Jordans on. Move over there. Have a great day, Chuck Fox. Hey, Copernicus, why don't you navigate yourself to the back of the line with your shirt and your shoes and your sandals? He doesn't say sandals. He says shirt and shoes. I don't remember what else. 50 more seconds. 2 minutes left. It's 1 minute left. Fuck you. I found that out when I sipped at someone to stop making noise around him. And someone else told me Wolf mutes everything when zonked out. In those cases, you turn down the aggro and go, "Putty please," instead. It's just reading the room. If everyone is quiet, then it feels like it should be fairly obvious to follow suit. People are yapping you out when and where. If it wasn't clear, I love yelling at people. 20 seconds. See, but I just don't know if that's the standard. I don't know if it's like everybody's like Wolf and just turns their sounds off. And I'm the one that's like trying to enforce rules that just aren't there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If it's my lobby, I absolutely will and have told people to read the room. I remember one time we were taking a nap and somebody wanted to fucking yap. And I think Micaiah had, like, they were sick home that day. And they didn't get to be there that often. And I was like, I must protect my friend. I must make them comfy. And somebody started yapping, and I was like, we're not doing this today. I'm trying to sleep. I think I even made it like a me thing. I think it was like, hey, I'm really tired. Normally I'm down to talk. But today, I want it to be kind of quiet. I want to fall asleep fast. We will yap our heads off another day. Your skirt has pockets. Does it? I don't think it does. I think that's a chain. Wait, that was for me? Oh my god. Well, so for me, Micaiah, I never give a shit if I get kept up. If my stance is always, if you keep me up because talking, yeah, I was sick as fuck. If somebody keeps me up because they're talking, usually everybody's there for me. Usually I'm kind of the center of the group, right? And so I'm pretty comfortable with everybody. I'm usually part of the conversation. If not, it's two people who are very comfortable, and it's something I just like to hear. Hearing people, you know, yap to each other. I like the sound of voices near me. And I will fall asleep to that. If it keeps me up, it's just like, this is just a fun conversation for, 2 hours. I don't really care that I didn't get a nap. I had good conversation. Not everybody's in that position. Not everybody likes hearing yappers like that. And so, that day, yes, Micaiah, I knew you were sick. I knew you, probably were just like, I want to see how comfortable this is. And I was like, I'm shutting this down. They wanted to talk, and I was like, nope. We do have back pockets. And I was like, I'm feeling tired. I want to fall asleep fast. I appreciate it. But another time. We'll yap about stuff another time. Hi, Ami. You'd fall asleep to me talking. I've fallen asleep to a lot of people talking. It got to the point where one of my friends was like, wow, I'm just so boring. Yulind always falls asleep to me talking. I was like, no, it's because you're comfy. It's not because you're boring. It's because I like hearing you. VR chatters are either drunken or oblivious. They're not going to notice this stuff. To be fair, I'm the same way. Reading VR chatters, better luck with a small baby. I don't know what the etiquette... I don't know what's the etiquette. And like, oh, you do this when napping, etc. Your skirt has pockets. I know what you mean, Gana. If the world has pens, draw on their face, or leave a message, take a photo, or cuddle up and pass out with them. You know, sick as fuck, back pockets. I've talked to so many people to sleep, it's kind of amazing. We are going to take this... No, we're going to leave this here. We're going to leave this here. We're going to switch to this one. We're going to come over to this little ice patch here. And I'm going to set up the second camera. Oh, shoot. No, I am on the second camera. Okay. Why does it already have auto level pitch down? That's so weird. Anchor, local, mask. I'm just gonna put it on this while I change. Ugh. Hi, Kodiak. How do you and cute avatar? Thank you. Every time I say thank you like that, anyways, remember to dry fire for 5 minutes today, friends. Goodbye, Bits. Thank you for stopping by. Semi-soothing voice and my signature comfy aura just puts people to sleep around me? Hell yeah. What was I gonna say? The shopkeep from the later Zeldas? Yeah. Anytime I say thank you, I think of Beetle. I think of Beetle going, thank you! And I'm like, god damn it. I'm not beetle coated. Ooh. Says thank you exactly like Beetle. Okay. Got that there. This here. Walking through Hillsbrad foothills. I turned the treadmill on. Yes, wake my equipment. I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout. We're walking. I thought I was done with WoW. It has come to my attention that I am in fact not done with WoW. 3 incline and 2.5 speed. I thought I was done until midnight came out. They just added 2 new zones. So like, I have 2 more videos from WoW to make, damn it. I've got the housing districts to do. So do you have the power to make it move like Jello? Yes, not right now. I believe I need like I don't think that's a Hobbit. Is a jiggly ass like settings I could do, or is that just like, hey, go get this prefab thing, go get this thing that does it? Does the extra thing just have specific settings that you could do on your own in Unity, or is it like you cannot do it without this thing? Hi Techno. Morning Lena, holy shit bits, is it happening yet? You're never really done with though. In a walking or playing sense. Hey, add bones to your ass cheeks. I don't need to add bones. There's already bones there. Prefabs, it's a mix of stuff. I'm sending the same stuff I sent 60 yesterday. I have no idea who 60 is. I'll add a bone? Okay, buddy. Alright. What was I gonna say? Oh boy, finally walking time. Did it take a while? 9:58? Yeah. Yeah, it took us a fucking long time. I don't think we started stretching until like 9:15. Still a Susha user I know. He has a lot of VR clubbing. It's on my Twitter post of my new ass physics on my Susha, so I helped him out with it. Okay. Okay. 58 minutes. I was looking at the hair from the front and I was like, oh man, there's not enough pink. But looking at this from the back, I'm like, oh, I'm actually super happy with that. I'm so happy with how that came out. I think the highlights look really good from behind. Streakland maintained, back to Workland. I hope work goes fast, Techno. You always look good from behind. Okay. The housing, the WoW housing yesterday. If it's not per character, if it's 1 per horde and 1 per alliance, I might put more time into it then. It's a huge gold sink. I didn't realize it was like per thing you put down or buy cost gold. I'm like, that's such a shitty system. Why the fuck would you do it that way? They have such a like good unlock system where it's like, hey, you unlocked this fireplace. You can now just put down as many of those as you want. But then there's like, you have to pay per thing that you put down. I know it's such a hodgepodge of like, sometimes it's like that and sometimes it's like, you have to pay for every single chair you put down. Also, no, there's limited uses of each one. Because I put down the bed and then I couldn't put down another bed. Alright, Sent, hit me up later if you have questions later when you implement it. Okay, thank you. I will probably not do it for a while, Hobbit. I'll probably move it to a folder of, you know, projects for later. It is, the project for today is cheerleader. I'd very much like to get cheerleader done. No, I should get bathing suit done. I should go find a Miltina bathing suit and get that ready. Miltina isn't going to be as drastic as Lasucia. Physics I was bouncing with on Saturday would be what it looks like. Yeah, bathing beach should be prio. Because I have 2 outfits for the outfit. Well, okay, so priority will be fixing the right defaults for maid. Fixing those faces so that they don't get stuck will be priority, because maid is like kind of dead until I do that. That will hopefully take like 2 minutes. After that, finding a bathing suit and using that one. Just put VRCF right defaults on it, easy fix. I don't know how it's broken on that one. Because all of the models are like a copy of the base model, right? So like, why did it not work with that one, but it does with the others? That's something that's like, huh? But why? But yeah, the housing was cool. I hadn't seen the Horde housing area before. Could just be a bad upload, it happens. That's frustrating. I had seen the Alliance place before. It's okay. The Horde one, I like the Horde one way more. I like the Alliance houses more. But I do like the Horde area so much more. The Horde area has Ashara, like a huge beach area, and then like a Durotar area. It's got so much like variation that's like, this fucking rules. The house I took was in like the middle of the forest area, because I actually thought, it's per character, so I was on my hunter. I was like, well, if I'm the hunter, I gotta go be in the middle of the forest. So this guy does walk. There is a house I found that I was like, when I'm on my rogue, I'm going to get this. It seems like a really cool rogue house. But if all the Alliance characters are the same, I'm like, hang on. I'm also interested in seeing what the guild does. Well, okay. Heal for cash. Do you know if it's like they've got guild private servers, or if you can do like a community? Can you do like a community neighborhood that's just like anybody that we want? Because that'd be way better than just guild. Guild yes, community no? Why didn't they do it by community? We have our guild, and then we have like 5 people that play out of the guild. Yeah, we have to be prejudiced against who we let into our gated community. I need a drink. My throat's dry. WoW has communities? It does! You have access to them being on Battle.net, even if you're playing on old servers, classic servers. But it's like, you know how you can like join chat channels that are like custom channels? So you could be like, hey, join nap time healing, and that would just be a custom channel, and like whoever made it could make a password so that you have to know the password to get into that. Think of it like that, but with the functionality of guild chat across games. So like, I could be on retail, Ganna, you could be on Mop Classic, Heal for Cash could be on Diablo 4, And we're all just talking in our little community chat. And then you ask for the pass, and they think you're being a snob. Yeah, go on. God, I love that story so much. Hillsbrad Foothills. Hi, Bourrier. Bourrier, have you been wrong on a zone yet? Has there been a single zone that you see me walking through in WoW that you were just like, is this one? Oh, no, it wasn't. And have you ever played WoW Guesser? Still haven't made up my mind for the house on anything. Still debating between Horde Alliance. That's neat. Hi, Bourrier. I picked a very fitting Hunter house on Horde. If it's limited to 1 per Horde, I'm like, oh shit. Maybe I just picked the most boring house. Hopefully I can pick a different one. Well, I guess the world is that big, isn't it? No, I definitely know WoW, but you sometimes walk around the games, I have no idea. So I don't guess those. What's this walk vid game? There is a website called WoW Guesser. It is GeoGuessr, but World of Warcraft. And you go until you fuck up 3 times. Time to make a WoW housing zone walking vid. That's literally the thing I was saying in earlier Logitech. I thought I was done with WoW, and then I was like, wait, these 2 zones are big enough. I should just make zones here, or videos here. So I will probably make the Alliance one and then the Horde one. I would like to do those sooner than later, because I feel like, you know, strike while the iron's hot. If I make those now, while a lot of people are searching for information on housing stuff, those videos will get a lot of views. Which isn't the most important thing, but, you know. Hey, I'd like to have a YouTube account with 50,000 subscribers. I've sent a DM to you. We're gonna stream on Discord. Just an apology again. Forgive me if it's lengthy, but just have to stream. Comey, I'll tell you right now, there is nothing to apologize for. You're absolutely fine. It happens. I've done it. There's been times where, you know, I have the camera lower than I thought it was. I go over to my PC to, you know, change the time, and I'm just like fucking bending over like this in an outfit, like in my pajamas outfit, and it's just thong showing. And I go back after, I'm like, oops. It happens. Oh, well, okay. That tells me something. Yeah. No, you're fine. I'm not even remotely mad. If you did it, and then I was like, hey, don't do that, and you were like, oh, sorry. And then you did it again tomorrow. And I was like, oh, you're doing it again. Oh, sorry. And then you did it again the 3rd time. If I had to, like, keep telling you to knock it off, and you kept doing it, it became a game of, like, you enjoy flashing because you know there won't be any repercussions, and I'm not really getting mad at you, and it becomes a game, I would be mad at that. I would never do that. I wouldn't expect you to, Comey. But it happening once, that's fine. That's nothing. Honestly, it's not even against the rules. It's just my personal thing of, like, I don't want to have panties flashbanging the stream just like that. But, like, this entire platform knows that's just what VR chat is right now. I saw a clip recently of somebody in Soda Poppin's chat, and they were like, Soda, the VR chat category really is just gooning. And he's like, let's go look at it. And there's like the top 8 streams in there, and I saw a few of my friends there. It was at a time I wasn't streaming. I will admit, I was like, oh, am I there? Am I there? He pulls up Nietzsche. He pulls up, maybe? I don't know their name. They were in a very tight, like, sling bikini. Just, like, camera behind them. It had 3 cameras, and they were just fucking like that, and he immediately closed it, and I was just like, God damn it. Oh, that 54 was classic WoW, so Wrathlich King and below. I think my streak was 54 guesses in a row without being wrong. Okay, gotcha. 54 without being wrong. What did you get to in total? I know I've gotten to like 100, 110. Oh, I've gotten over 100, but I lost soon after. He pulls up. Yeah, it was Nietzsche. Okay. So when most VR chatters get banned on Twitch, I don't feel bad. They know what they're doing. 90 something, I think. 97, something like that. Was like 2 years ago. Hell yeah, that's pretty good. I'm Backland. Hi, Pyro. Welcome back, Cairo. Hug. I love you, Cairo. That symbol, this femboy poisonous. Trogdor, are you like Googling it? Are you like search the internet for this image software? Feel bad because there are people and it sucks, even if they're pushing it. Watch out for the Defias Brotherhood. Hi, Huds Gaming. Probably if it took this long. When people get banned, I don't ever want them to get banned. When they're just being lewd and degenerate, I've got a lean going on. I need to fix this. I don't want them to get banned. If it's deserved, it's a little bit like, okay. I don't feel too bad, but I'm still not like wishing for your whatever. Hi.
Hi.
It's not drifting.
Egg.
Guess I'll recalibrate.
Egg. Egg.
I'm in my new punk outfit today.
Hello.
Why is it going down?
Egg.
Okay.
I don't see your camera.
Did I?
I was like, I don't see your camera.
Where did I put my OBS? I didn't close OBS, did I? No, I guess I just lost it. My camera is like 5 feet behind me there. If you guys see it somewhere else, that is VR chat being VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go play more Destiny 2. Later try to earn that Titan Jetpack Exotic. You're curious how it would work? Because they mentioned it's supposed to be a bit like Thunder Crash? No, I'm too tired to do a deep dive research. Yeah, I'm seeing people get temp bans like crazy in VR chat right now. Cairo should also recognize the tattoo. Cairo is also someone that has played this game that I would not be surprised if they recognized it. The thing is with pushing the line, is that sometimes the line snaps. Oh, the VR chat thing is different. Hi, Guardian. Hey, Cairo, I have a question for you. A lot of that has been people not labeling their shit. Yeah, Gana, or stickers. Well, this model really doesn't have any bits. What do you mean doesn't have any bits? The day the cum stickers are gone is the day I'm happier. Do you know the song Dear Maria, Count Me In? No, I can't say that I did. The jet boots afterburners I hear deals AoE damage in a group of enemies, so it's a bit like Thunder Crash from the I've seen in the trailer. How do you not know that song? Because I've probably heard it, but I don't like recognize it from the just that. I've probably heard it. When somebody's like,
have.
huh?
I said you most likely have.
Yeah, yeah. When somebody gets banned, especially if it's for lewd stuff, it's like I feel kind of bad. I never want to see them get banned. Even if I hate that they're breaking the rules, right? Like Media and I right now. I think foot emotes are against the rules. And Media doesn't. So Media has kept her foot emote up, and I took mine down. And we had a conversation about it. I was like, hey, they clarified the rules. You should probably take this down. And she's like, no, they're not changing the rules. They're clarifying them, and it's been okay before. I don't need to take it down. We had a disagreement about this. Do I want her to get punished? Oh my god, fuck no. I hope nothing ever comes of this. I hope it's like totally fine. I never needed to take it down. I was just on the safe side. Like, I don't want that at all. Now, if she were to get a 3-day suspension and have the emote removed, and then go on Twitter and be like, Twitter is so dumb. Or not Twitter. VRChat is so dumb. What? It's not VRChat. Twitch is so dumb. I'm calling her. I'm fucking flubbing this up so much. Twitch is so dumb. I've had this emote for so long and it wasn't a problem. And now that they clarified the rules but didn't technically change them, but it's still not okay. Now I get suspended. Twitch needs to get their act together as a company. If she said that, I'd be like, girl. It's because the guy only listens to Avenged Sevenfold. I did have a big Avenged Sevenfold face. We love the Christmas bandwaves. Thank you so much, Guardian. 500 bits. That's 2 incline.
A lot of bits.
It is a lot of bits.
The bitties.
He's fumbling. I'm on mobile. Is this Errol's skull from her dress? I don't know. It is not Errol's skull. Oh dear, those monsters look like they will attack us all. Those are ogres. Well, there might have been a few Wendigos, but there's also a lot of ogres out here. Nothing better attack me? I'm level 80 and they're like all level 29. I will fucking kill them. That's why I walk by and they're all like, oh god, don't look at him. Don't look. Just pretend he isn't there. Maybe he won't see us. Warcraft style ogres? Yeah. We'll see a few. That's like $5. That is exactly $5. Which is like a lot of bits. 500 bits? See this. This guy's a Warcraft ogre. Wah! Guardian! That's 3 more incline. Oh my god, you're gonna give me a rough day today. Eight incline? Ugh. Just imagine us walking through the land of the undead. We'd be seeing abominations and ghouls. Comey, we do that all the time. There's a ton of undead areas in WoW. We went through one like 1 or 2 days ago. We were in the Eastern Plaguelands. I don't know, I think some of the vanways in your chat recently has been a bit of the odd side. Kind of out of nowhere for a ton of people. It's a lot of bits. Says in the, that's a lot of nuts way. That's a lot of bits. Would you like fries with that? That'll be $5, baby. He just left. With bits.
BTs.
What about the Lich King O? Well, so undead is just a thing you see in like every expansion. There's undead zones in vanilla. There's an undead zone in Burning Crusade, in Terakar Forest. There's a lot of undead zones in Wrath of the Lich King. It's the Dead expansion. I don't think there's one in Kata. There's an undead area in... kind of in Mop. There's a ghost area. There's a few ghost areas in Mop. Not too many, like, skeleton areas, though. Legion has a lot of ghost areas. WoD has a skeleton area. After WoD was BFA. No. After WoD was Legion. After Legion was BFA. BFA has a lot of skeleton areas. There's Vol'dun. There is the Swamp of Nazmir. I don't remember if there's any other undead areas. When's the last time you walked to Ashenvale? We recorded Ashenvale? I don't think I've actually walked there in a while, though. I think it's been a couple months since we got that one. There's 260 videos, and I just hit the random button, right? So, sometimes it's like, we very rarely gotten it where we walk through a video, and then the next day we walk through it again. I'm like, what the? 260 videos, and it chose this one again? And then there's a few videos that it's been a fucking while. After BFA was Dragonflight, I don't think there's any undead in Dragonflight. I don't think there's any in War Within. I think if they could, or clearly articulate what the issue is, I'd feel a lot better. Ashenvale. I saw them removing emotes before the clarification, but it's just super inconsistent. I guess maybe up to the reviewer. Yeah, you're right. Wow, too many undead. Should ban Death Knights. I don't know then. What is Jack Skellington from? Nightmare Before Christmas? It is not Nightmare Before Christmas. Sorry, I didn't hit enter. Also, that question was at Kyra, but Twitch goofed. Nightmare Before Christmas. Does it have the orange VHS tape for that movie? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, when you used to be able to get things like cartridges and VHSs that had like a special color, like I had a gold Majora's Mask, and I had a blue Wave Racer game for the Nintendo 64. That shit felt so special. Rugrats Orange. They just based it off reports, not where. If you're being a bit indecent in a Group Plus instance that is age-gated, someone reports you, you get suspended with a reason from the report. Despite if that's a place to be indecent, they don't look. They just swing the hammer. Go to Christmas Halloween movie, Rugrats Orange. Not off the top of my head. NBC Rugrats and Donkey Kong movie had orange tapes. No need to show your ID, ma'am. I see the VHS in your handbag. Indecent meaning many topics, including slightly offensive jokes, to mature content avatars, etc. Yeah. Yeah. We're at 1 mile. I forgot to turn off rare scanner for this one. So I think there's like a little like wyvern guy just down over this ledge. The Donkey Kong Diddy Kong CD. Gotta know what melee expect to main next expansion. I'm so indecisive, Guardian. Part of me is looking at Shadow Priest, part of me is looking at Mage. I actually really like Arcane Mage, but when I play it wrong. I don't like the burst Arcane Mage. I really liked what I could do in Dragonflight with like an infinite sustain mana mage. But they have since removed the talent that every 10 seconds, you get like 3 seconds of one of your cooldowns. And so like you would just get 3 seconds of Arcane Surge, which would top off your mana. So you just took all the like clear casting and mana reduction stuff, and you just stayed at 4 Arcane Orbs. Like, indefinitely. The entire fight. When I could play Arcane like that, I loved Arcane. Granted, it's fucking turbo trash AoE, but... I like Arcane Mage when I play it wrong. I like Shadow Priest. I kind of like Demonology Warlock, and I'm good at it, but I fucking hate playing Warlock. I really like all 3 rogue specs, but I'm trash at them. I like Mistweaver, but I'm a terrible healer. My Druid is my first character, so I always, to some extent, want to be good at Druid. Hi, I see Fire Mage. I have been having a lot of fun with Hunter. I've always wanted to be a good survival hunter, and Beast Mastery is fun. Marksman I've never really liked the identity of, but I was trying it this expansion on like an alt, and I was like, oh, aim shot, arcane shot, kind of fun. Shaman isn't really my aesthetic. Warrior I've liked in the past. Paladin and Death Knight I've liked in the past. There's literally so many options, and with the ability Squish, I'm like, ooh. The world is my fucking oyster right now. I don't know what to play. That's why my gold, I think, Majora's Mask Edition in 64. My yellow Donkey Kong in 64. Those are days. I think I still have my Majora's Mask one, the cartridge. I don't have a Nintendo 64. Do I? Yeah, no, I don't. But I think I saved those cartridges. That's what I've done. Little gremlin running around in 64p with the not safe for work tags. Hi, C. Hi, Gothland. Holidays reminder. Hi, Ganna. I do alright as an Outlaw Rogue, but it's not doing the best DPS compared to my other raiders. I think Rogue is just in a bad position. Let's go the holidays, though. Let's look over those real quick. I had my DMs with Oku open, and I sent him the craziest tweet that I came across. No, I cannot tell you what it was. December 3rd, Wednesday. Choose Women Wednesday. International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Let's Hug Day. Make a Gift Day. National Apple Pie Day. I'm gonna check on the Brain Rot World, so I'll see you guys later. Bye, Comey. National Green Bean Casserole Day. National Package Protection Day. National Peppermint Latte Day. National Roof Over Your Head Day. Rockefeller Center Christmas Tree Lighting. Special Kids Day. I mean, apple pie. Apple pie. It's a clear winner. Peppermint latte. I did see the peppermint latte, and I was like, man, that's tempting, but like, there's parts of the latte I don't like. I'm decent at survival. It's a very fun spec. Not many people play it. Survival is probably my favorite aesthetic for a spec. It's basically the warrior with the companion, which I'm super down for. Marksman, my beloved. Hey, Icy. I asked you on to raid you the other day, but he said no. Something about you not being live. Yeah, you literally wasn't live. Again, I don't stream, so Yuli can't raid me. At a level 70 Twinken Wrath Lich King, which uses a lot of hit rating and ARP to absolutely blow a lot of people in Brory and Tundra. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I've talked about r/art yet? We talked about the mod team stepping down. I have not talked about, hey guys, we're looking at the, what was it, 5,100 bans of the last year? And how only 2% of them have a valid reason. Oh wait, did you ever post that song from Oku? Hugh Peppermint? I think so? This guy just thinks with his stomach. He is food motivated, Dedge, treat oriented. Have you seen how fast he runs once his potatoes are done? 1.2% of bans were valid. Like 1.2% were valid bans. Yeah, the rest of them were just like, you used the bad word. The fuck is the point of having a mod then? Out of 5,156, only something like 64 were valid. That doesn't line up with 1.2%, but yeah, the point of it is these art mods, which is like a massive subreddit. Literally, what the fuck were they doing? Oh, this for the art subreddit? Yes. It's for anybody who doesn't know. Art, like r/art was a massive subreddit on Reddit. A guy posted a picture of a stained glass print he did, which is basically where you like essentially print stained glass. He posted it as, stained glass print, and he got a week's suspension. And he was like, hey, can I get unbanned? I get that I use the word print, which, one of the rules is don't advertise your shop. So you automod words like print and shop and merch. But like this form of art literally has print in the name. That seems a little ridiculous to ban me for it. I get that this exists, but like, can you unban me and I'll just not use that word again? And they were like, how about you just stay banned permanently? And they banned him permanently. because I guess they just had a stick up their ass. So the guy posted about it in other subreddits. And all of art was like, what the fuck? And they rebelled. Reddit mods are just wild. They started dogging on the Reddit mods and with the entire subreddit. And so the Reddit mods just said, you win, we quit. And all the mods just stepped down. And they have elected 20 new mods. Those 20 mods are looking through all the bans in the last year. 5,100 of them. They're looking through the reports and they say like 63 of them or 56 of them had a 64. That's what it was. 64 had a valid reason. The rest of them were just like, they said something like print in their title. Who appointed new mods? I don't know. I hadn't thought about that process. The old team? No, it's not the old team. It might be like Reddit in general. Imagine being so ass painted to mod like that. Imagine having to shift through like 20 unbanning a day. And how many were repeat offenders? Should have known better. And to question authority, honestly, they are above question. As far as I know, it wasn't the whole mod team. But the one guy tried to drag down the whole team. Oh, I thought all of them stepped down and they got 20 new mods. Moist follow-up covering the Darkest Stones video was pretty interesting. Ain't no way Reddit just picks Corpo Shield mods. Thought the whole point of that site is community-driven. What are you talking about, Cairo? Corpo Shield mods? Huh? It's... What is the corporation with art? They've been doing that since Reddit strikes. Now, if the mods get removed, Reddit just appoints ones themselves. You said Reddit themselves pick new mods. Yes. But like, what would be the corpo shills in the art subreddit? That's fucking stupid, what the fuck? What do you think the process should be, Cairo? His part two of it, to it, cover that was almost entirely just the original power tripping guy, taking everyone down with him, removing the other mods as mods, and claiming the whole team stepped down. Wait, actually?
Rip.
Good lord. Used to be if all the mods left the sub, it would cease to exist. People can make a new subreddit with an identical name. Hold on. You think that's a better system than Reddit appointing mods? Yeah, it was crazy. That sounds horrendous. That sounds awful. Then Reddit picking people? Yes. I think that's a crazy take, Cairo. I would absolutely like Reddit to go, oh shit, this big sub has has no mods suddenly. Let's look at active posters and give it to this person. What's your favorite zone in WoW? Zuldazar. I really like the simulated Peru mountains in Zuldazar. Jade Forest, close second. I really like Jade Forest. I think art is way more important for their business to leave it to the people. I mean, they can leave it to the people. There's no reason not to. I think it's absolutely fine to have a system that's like, hey, we're going to give it to the most active users in the subreddit, and they can do what they want. You know, if they want to be a mod, they can say mod. If they want to appoint some mods with a little poll, whatever. Let's just have some temporary mods for now. Somebody's got to be in charge. Here you go. I hate business being involved at all. Since Reddit is a series of community-driven forums, not every community is specifically community. So, like, most games, that is run by employees from the company. So, like, Honkai Star Rail, I would think the mods of the Honkai Star Rail subreddit work for MiHoYo. That is usually how it goes with games like that. Game Grumps? Pretty sure they were the mods of their own subreddit. No? That's absolutely how it goes. What? Sometimes you get a conflict. Sometimes you get... Game Grumps were deaf or not? It absolutely was. It moved over. They didn't want to deal with it for a while. That's how I got started on Reddit back in like 2012. I know a lot of YouTubers manage their own subreddits. I know a lot of games and companies manage their own subreddits. And it's difficult, right? Don't quote the Lord to me, I was there when it was written. Because it's difficult for like a community to compete against that, right? If you have a game that's like, hey, there's a subreddit, go join the subreddit and post here for, you know, in-game rewards, which games have done before. It incentivizes traffic on the one that the game is managing. Well, I wish it'd say grassroots. Reddit mods, by and large, have proven themselves to be the most power-hungry people. The open source decentralized for the people Reddit died when Aaron died. Remember the Reddit revolt over the Naughty Bear incident? Yeah, grassroots is the way it should be. It's just not anymore. Bills compounded. Profits became enticing. Me Too is not supposed to be like this at all. When Aaron died, they closed source it, turned it into a money-making machine, or trying to. Who is Aaron? I think he was a co-founder of Reddit. I remember this stuff happening, but it's been so long. Also, that's disgusting. He's one of the founders. Dead site, Lamo. I mean, it's not a dead site. Hi, fishy. It's still like a place where you get a lot of news, traffic, and cool stuff. Let it. Would I use it as the front page of the internet like it used to claim to be? God, no. Absolutely not. But, like, am I gonna subscribe to the World of Warcraft subreddit to see cool stuff posted there about WoW? Yes. Am I gonna subscribe to the Anime IRL subreddit for funny anime memes? Yeah. Am I going to subscribe to Femboy Hentai to see a lot of degenerate femboy porn? You're damn right I am. Back to 4chan VG boards, I suppose. Hell yeah. He also designed RSS. Many of their open web standards. His story is fucking terrible. My goodness. The site is still active. I just, you know, grain of salt it now. Westfall? That's not just the same game, that's the same continent. Hold up, wait a minute. That subreddit exists? Focus dramatically increased. Yes. r/femboy hentai exists and is very active. I will say the one bad thing about femboy hentai, a lot of these fucking femboys, they think it's a hookup site, so they'll post a picture that you've seen 15 times already, and then they're like, I wish somebody would do this to me, hit me up in my DMs. Like 2 or 3 months ago, femboy hentai literally had to put up a rule that says, this is not a hookup site. Stop asking for DMs. You'd be surprised what subreddit exists. Oh, there's a subreddit for... Of course there's one for femboy hentai. There's one for centaur girls. which is girls that have a fucking shelf for an ass. And it's called Centaur Girls. Hi, Lexi. Give me a twirl, do I wait? It's hard to twirl on the treadmill and at incline. I can
Yes.
walk backwards for a moment.
Got this. Yay.
Hi. Whoa.
Hey. You did it. Be careful.
I also fucked my tracking and now I've got to lean. Hi, Lexi.
I know.
Let's fix that. Where do you think it is? Okay. It had gone up like 3 inches. It should be good now. I like the ripped vest. You know what was crazy? When I first got this shirt, the back here had a massive hole in it. I've like filled that in.
Right.
But this thing was like, it looked like it'd been run over by a car initially.
Oh.
I used to use Reddit as a discussion forum, so I think we just use it differently. To me, it's literally like, to me, it's a replacement for DeviantArt. I go there to just see cool stuff. I don't go there for politics. I don't go there to talk to anybody. I think I have like 3 comments on Reddit in like 14 years or something. Maybe not 14, probably like, maybe 14. I started using Reddit in Warlords of Draenor, so whatever that time frame is. But I, yeah, I have never used it to like interact with others. To me is literally, I want to see art, I want to see game news, I want to see neat stories. Lately, you know, the past 2 years, every morning at 8 a.m., I have 40 minutes before stream. That's when I eat breakfast and I hit the Alt tab on Reddit and I scroll down for stories. So that's where I get a lot of news. East, stand up. Give me a twirl or do I wait? Makes sense why I fell off of it. Reddit's still a good resource for information on fixing shit or how things work. And Yulind's daily browse. Inshallah, he has willed it. I now have a new subreddit. I'm going to subscribe to r/CentaurGirls or Dragons Fucking Cars. Oh, I've had that happen in several Discords. I post pics in LOL. Absolutely, yeah, they're pretty bad. Even on just the actual website's cute. I like the vest, very cute. Give us a twirl now. No! I don't know, that sounds like a vine. I got a Reddit for card games. Cute anime girls and stories. Get it, cause Westfall? I'd completely fucking missed it. I'll see myself out. No, you can stay, Boyer. Zvi would be high-fiving you right now because they love fucking stupid pun shit like that. I should have seen it. I was like, East, stand up. Eastern Kingdoms? Yeah, this is Eastern Kingdoms. What about it? Why is the second subreddit the second time I've seen this appear this week? Never before. It's a sign. It's a sign, Seekuru. Also, aren't you a dragon girl, OC? Anyway. It's AOE, whoa. Please, no, I am. When I used to mime in the cave, not too far from here back in the old days. So keep your cars away from Seekuru, got it. I just checked the Reddit. What do you think of cars here? There's a really fucking image I saw recently of a guy who had made like a car furry suit. car fursuit. So it was like a Lightning McQueen fursuit head, where his head was the car. And somebody immediately posted the American Dad sketch of the guy in the squirrel costume, and he walks up to two other furries, and he starts twerking, and they both should go, no thank you. And he walks away, and a guy in a like car fursuit comes up, goes vroom vroom, and they basically start triumphing right there. And it's like, oh god. They're not saying like, you disgust me, but they're like, dude, it's so on brand. Karma. I have 12k karma. Oh god, Cairo. Yeah, see, you even look at karma. Damn, Ballin. Does that make me red enough to be your Discord kitten? I haven't used the site in years. That makes you Reddit enough to be a Reddit mod for the art subreddit. You should go put in your application, Cairo. Make sure you tell them you have 12k karma. They're cool to drive, nothing more. Bonk. I probably have like 5 karma. Unless you get karma for just checking the site every day. I don't know. Well, you know what? I could probably check. I have never in my life looked at karma.
See?
Female artist banned. I use Reddit all the time for answers to questions. I never post though. Not only for interacting. Am I base enough for Reddit now? You're cringe enough for Reddit. Where even is karma? I don't fucking see it. Not only for interacting, posting comments and stuff. Open profile menu. View profile. I have 5 karma. That's it, just 5. Posting comments stuff. All the training you. How much karma does Yuli have? 5. I think I'm pretty cringe sometimes, but God, imagine having more than 100 Reddit karma. Holy fucking shit. I'm John Reddit, so never talk about my website or my friends again, or else claps feet. I'll train you. Should be the 0 below your username. I think I have like 96k. Don't tell me that, Hobbit. I wanted to fucking roast Cairo over the coals for like 5 months for having Reddit karma. But I don't want you to be collateral. 4chan, you know, that's okay. Reddit? No, that's cringe as fuck. Oh my god. We have 8 incline and it is fucking wiping me. I'm tired. I went to the store today. I shoveled snow yesterday. I thought I'd be nice to my neighbors and not shovel snow at 6 a.m. So I did it before Cairo went live. Yulind has some takes of all time. Not gonna lie, I don't think Twitch streamers have any place dunking on a website like Reddit. I don't disagree, Oku, but it's Cairo. Will I absolutely go against my standards to dunk on Cairo? You fucking bet your ass I will. Especially when it comes to cringe. Well, the reason why is that my hyperfixation for about a month was farming Reddit karma to show someone it really is that easy. I just post a lot of stuff and not safe for work in Rule 34. Do you want more incline? I'm not going to answer that. Do I want more incline? Well, it makes me burn more calories. But it gets me sweatier and it's harder. I just want the results of burning calories. I don't want to actually do the work. That's wild. We're at 2 miles, I think. 2.2 miles. Such a mood, Yulind. God. We were born way too early for this fucking body sculpting tubes. Where it's like, and what do you want to look like this week? Give me that fucking childbearing hip femboy appeal. Okay, steps in the tube. Steps out. Fucking hell yeah. Bump, bump, bump. Walks out of the shop. I don't think I've ever asked how your daily walks translate to something like hiking. Well, so here's the thing, Oku. I don't actually go outside and know. However, in September when I was in California, and I was visiting for my grandma's 90th birthday, my dad and I went on a walk. And my dad's in pretty decent shape. He's not overweight. He's pretty fit. He will lift weights now and then. He's pretty active. He goes and plays tennis and pickleball a lot, and he does a lot of hiking. But we walked, I think we did like 2 or 3 miles. And by like 2 miles, he was noticeably breathing louder. He was very much like, we're setting a pretty good pace, aren't we, Yulind? And it was like, I was sitting there just like completely silent. It was like I was subconsciously just monitoring my breathing and making it very as quiet as possible. So it was like, oh, I'm like so accustomed to walking every day and thinking of like, I don't want to breathe into the mic, that I like make an effort to not make audible exhaling unless it's one of those like fucking but like just walking, just breathing, it was very easy for me to just do that silently, for me to regulate my breathing. And so that's about the only thing that I've noticed. Like, I exercise a lot, I walked a lot like this. It is now very easy for me to control my breathing. They were complaining for about a full month about it, and I had never touched Reddit before. So I just looked up a bunch of artists I liked, and I didn't have a lot of followers. Got to repost it and linking their Twitter pages. Shot up instantly. I want to sit here being a lazy fucking stay slim. You know what burns a lot of calories and is fun? What, Gana? A true dedication to the craft. Probably be higher, but I had a massively downvoted post. I was making a joke about Waluigi being the next Smash character. R Smash freaked the fuck out. 96k cringe. Unlike my 96k, which is based. Have you run it all in the last 2 years? Like once. I move away from the mic to breathe in. Chocolate rain. Da 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 da. Chocolate. The idea of somebody trying to do that in VR with a mic that moves with them, I literally want to see somebody that's just like, yeah, you're welcome. I move away from the mic when I breathe in. And like that you can just hear them every fucking time. And it's like, dude, the mic moves with you. No, I move away from it. And they just refuse to believe. Kill this guy. I understood that reference. I swear if this is a Chocolate Rain reference, kill this guy. Death. Comfy. Sexy one. The joke is sex. Oh. If the joke is sex, I didn't get it. It's funny that was a big takeaway when it wasn't even an actual line. What do you mean it wasn't an actual line? Huh? I'm pretty sure he says Chocolate Rain in the song, doesn't he? Also, most don't even remember the meaning behind the lyrics. I remember it was actually a pretty heavy song. that was about something that was like, oh, this is a lot more deep and important than just raining chocolate. No, the move away from the mic to breathe line? Well, wasn't that in an interview? Because didn't he get like a bunch of interviews with people after that? And so he's like, you keep moving away from the mic. He's just like, yeah, just breathe. As your clue. I'm pretty sure that doesn't come from the song, but like an interview he did with somebody. It could have been a comment though. That could have been like just some popular comment on the post. It's in the video itself. Is it like a comment? Or is it like the description of the video? Let me keep the sleeves on for the walk. He puts an annotation in the actual... You're right, he does. The video's playing and then like the little brackets pop up. I'm moving away from the mic to breathe. I remember that. I love those, but I'm never sure if they actually happen. We played Final Fantasy XIV last night with Cairo. We're not going to today. You can take the sleeves off? I can take the sleeves off. I can take the boots off. Eventually, I'll make a not safe for work version of this model that can take everything off. Hi, Whisper. I like the video. I like the video actually has them because the efforts put in. Yeah. It's collab day today, right? It is Koyo Day. It's not usually collab. Sometimes he sets up the knock together. Sometimes he doesn't. I like it when he does. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure he has class today. So I'm pretty sure we do not have the Koyo Day today. Fuck Corpus. I miss community annotations in the giant RGB boxes. Eventually I'll be the hoe that God intended. I'm looking forward to Yulind. T. There was... when I was picking the maid outfit, there was two that I was looking for. And, one of them had better frills, but a shorter skirt. And it was like, man, the skirt on this thing is fucking diminutive. I don't know if I can do this. And Hobbit was just like, fucking send it. And I was like, okay. So we picked the short skirt one. I expect to be walking with it tomorrow.
Ooh.
That one.
You'd be so pretty.
Mm-hmm. It is a super cute outfit. It has like cat ears and a tail with it. I think I'm going to take those off for the stream version. Then my not safe for work version, I'll keep those on because I don't know, they're cute. Nice. We're at 2.5. We're at 2.6. We're over halfway. Yippee.
Yippee.
Final Fantasy XIV. We played that with Cairo yesterday. He got through the peaks and the fringes. We are at the 6th zone. We did the second trial yesterday, which was really fun because I didn't tell him about the button. And, oh, I forgot to show Cairo the clip of Core. Cairo gets like a mechanic, and he's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And just falls off. I was also playing last night for 5 hours. Got to Endwalker. You got to Endwalker? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Makai.
Yippee.
Endwalker is my favorite expansion. Specifically, one of the zones just hits so fucking hard. Clay pot, clay bowl. Fiddles are the best part of maid outfits. Makai is now walking to the NA. Fuck, now I really have to start playing again before Makai catches up. So long as you two stay ahead of Cairo. Why are you worried about me? Yeah, Hobbit. So Hobbit's just racing there. Makai is thinking of it in terms of, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not a blabbermouth. You just gotta stay ahead of Cairo. I don't Twitch streamer babble about spoilers. Because it's funny that I was ahead of everyone else. It's kind of fun having you three go through it, not together, but around the same time. I'm very eager to talk about certain zones, certain things. But I haven't done any quests for like 2 months. You gotta get back on it, Hobbit. Do we have a date for the next expansion?
I don't think so yet.
I wouldn't think so. I'm also not entirely sure if they have decided on what they want to do for the next expansion. We do? Okay.
What do you mean?
No, not until the next expansion.
March 2nd.
Wait, we do? You can't win the race if you weren't in the game. But how did the Florida Lakshmi trial taste? Hobbit was so locked in on the trial that I was like, okay, use the button on the knockback. Okay, yeah, use the button now. And like Cairo was, you know, I had his ear in my mouth, so that's a weird way to put it. My mouth, I had his ear. What the fuck ever. He eventually like got it. Hobbit was just locked in and it was just like, and the third knockback, pew! I looked it up later. I was supposed to run into the orbs. Yeah, you have to run into the orbs to get the thing. Kinky. 2, 3, 26. Okay. Oh man, wait. The next Final Fantasy expansion is a month before the next World of Warcraft expansion? Oh, fuck. Problem is I auto-ignore orbs because usually orbs hurt. Yeah. I need a drink. I need a drink. Me making Yulind play Xenoblade 2 when all he wants to do is play Midnight. Just calling sick on the X-Pax launch day. To clarify, this is March 2nd, not February 2nd. Oh shit, wait. No, hold on. There's no way it's March 2nd. Because, like, isn't that one day off of the WoW launch? Everyone else will? Where have we heard the next X-Pack? For 14 being March 2nd, wait. Yeah, is that like FanFest is that day and they're going to announce it? Hi, Logitech. I feel like neither Blizzard nor Square Enix would put their launch date that close to the others. FanFest 2026 is in April. That would be terrible if they launched the same day. Or within a month. FanFest is always where the X-Pack is announced. Yeah, I'm kind of with Oku on this one where I'm like, we gotta look that up right now.
I just looked it up. Next expansion for Final Fantasy XIV is anticipated to be announced during FanFest 2026.
Okay.
So people are expecting it to be there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we do? In my country, day, month, year? Early access for tonight, if you have a position. February 27th. Okay. I don't know where Guardian is getting the February/March date. Heals for Cash. We're talking about the Final Fantasy expansion, not Midnight. So I was like, there's no fucking shot Final Fantasy and WoW are coming out with an expansion a day apart from each other. My fault. No, it's all good. Oh, I was talking WoW, yeah? Yeah, okay, so both, okay. Whew. Cleared up. All good. It's easy to mishear things. God fucking knows I do it every day.
Exactly.
All good. Yeah, okay, so WoW expansion, March 2nd. Final Fantasy FanFest in April. That's the 4th month. And they will announce, hey, we will do the expansion drop at this time. Because that's historically what they've always done. You have it written down in stillness here? Damn. Again, I'm like trying to mediate and like keep tensions down. And I'm like, hey, let's all be chill. Let's all be cool. It was a miss here. And Gana's like, yeah, fuck you, Yulind. What the hell? Now, Wednesday fight day. Put him up. Hi, Dino Zoomies. Good afternoon, cuties. Sounds like you're working hard today. 8 incline. 8% incline. I'm feeling it. Good job. Thank you. Just gun emote. Fuck you! What video do we get next? Wow, we're just living in World of Warcraft today. Borean Tundra. Oh, I think Cookie just crashed. You have bots in your Discord? I got a FR from Layla. Yeah, Dino, anytime you get a message that's like clearly a bot, this goes for anybody. Because yes, I get bots. Discord just has so many fucking bots. If you ever get a DM that's like a message request from somebody that like you don't recognize, can you try my game? Hey, how are you doing? Take a screenshot of it, send it to me. The Windows button, Shift S. Do a little snipping. Just send that to me. I'll have them banned if I'm walking or asleep when I am available. If I'm doing anything else, I'll have it gone in a minute. You can also send it to Bits, but Bits is kind of just there for when I'm walking. Yeah, I ignore them. I've gotten 5 bot DMs since yesterday. They're like spiking activity. They seem to do that. I kept glancing over and thinking, Logitech was a tree. A tree? I don't want to make work for you or your team.
Not a tree.
Dino? It's not fun work. Welcome back. But it's work that needs to happen. If you just ignore the bots, that's fine. I don't want to make work for you. Bits is for show. But like, I absolutely want you to message me about bots. I want to clear these fuckers out. They're like a virus.
True.
If you have one in, it's basically a root bot that messages other bots and sends them invites. So like, I very much want you to message me when you guys get bots. Just the hair was lining up with the trunks. Alright, I can help. Don't think of it as like a personal responsibility or job. But like, look at it as a good Samaritan situation, right? If you were walking on the sidewalk and somebody had thrown out some trash. There's just trash on the sidewalk. I don't want you to, like, step on it and slip and fall. I want you to be aware of, like, oh, this is trash, step around it, right? But even better is if you, like, pick it up and throw it away. That helps me a lot. You are in no way obligated to, but it is helpful and I appreciate it. Fuck these guys. I want the gone. I'll be sure to spam you incessantly the moment I get one. Please and thank you. Oh, you the bin? I am not the bin. I'm like the street owner. I'm kind of responsible for keeping it clean, but I'm not like, you know, the street cleaner. But it does need to stay clean. If I just ignore the bots, eventually you can't see the sidewalk and you just see trash. Never mind, bad joke. Tried to predict the talking point. I see. He's the homeowners association. Fuck these guys, I want them gone. India? Jesus, Cairo. Can we at least get you a cute janitor outfit? You know, if you can find one that's sculpted a Miltina on Booth, yeah. Yeah, you could. Would he wear it, though? If I got a janitor outfit, I would put it in the outfits rotation. And so every day the outfits rotation is going to have 3 outfits to choose from. And it'll be cycled in there now and then. How far do I walk in this mine? We can all agree Borean Tundra was like the worst zone of Wrath of the Lich King, right? Like, that's not even divisive. That's just... This zone was just low-key nothing to it. Tell me if this is too loud. Boring Tundra. I can't wait for the guy to have 100 outfits. I also can't wait for that. Definitively, Boring Tundra. It's called Boring Tundra from day one for a reason. I would say do a weekly rotation in case somebody wants to save to see something. This zone had good parts. The Seal and Dragon Zone were good. Nah. It's just gonna cycle through all of them. So, like, if I had 10 outfits, it would be outfits 1, 2, and 3. And let's say somebody redeems 2. The next day, it'll be 1, 3, and 4. And then they redeem 4. It'll be 1, 3, and 5. And then they redeem 1. It'll be 3, 5, 6. That's how I'm planning to do it. You could have a roulette with pseudo RNG. I like the idea of a roulette hobbit. The problem with it is that I need it to be exclusive with the other redeem. If I had a way to redeem 25k, pick one of these 3 outfits, or 25k, put all outfits on the wheel, and if you redeem one, it closes both of them. If I had a way to do that, I would. But I don't think I do. So no good parts. The Seal and Dragon Zone were good. The Dragon area is good. The Seal, the Tuskar is okay. The Koldar is like, that is kind of a neat part. Just remove the outfit that was used. You'd have a roulette with pseudo RNG. Northrend Fave Zone. I hate to be stereotypical, but Beersley Hills, my beloved. Grizzled Hills was neat. Zildrak was the best one. Mildew and Boring Tundra were the weakest. I like the fishing guys. I would put, so for me personally, Zoldrak at the top. I really liked it. Dragonblight right under that. Then I would put Storm Peaks. No. Sholazar base in 3rd. Storm Peaks 4th. Howling Fjord 5th. Ice Crown 6th. And I think that's just because I never spent much time there. I played through it like once or twice. It should be higher than I rank it. And then Boring Tundra, bottom. Grizzly Hills music just hits different. Oh, Grizzly Hills under Borean Tundra. I don't know why. Grizzly Hills just never hit with me. I didn't really enjoy it, and it was like, I think I like it more as I've gotten older and gone back there. But back during Wrath of the Lich King, I had zero appreciation for Grizzly Hills. Which is funny because it leads into Zoldrak. Those two should go together. But like, I literally skipped Grizzly Hills to go to Zoldrak. Dragonblight had like nothing though. It had the Dragon Shrines. And it had the fucking Skeleton of Galakrond. And it also had a Tuskar region. Ice Crown probably, because I spent so much time that I got burnt out on it. The music was amazing, but the zone was kind of meh in my opinion. Gothland. Hello. What was the middle one? Ice Crystal something? Dragonblight. There was, okay, you started at Howling Fjord on the right. Hand? Howling Fjord on the right, Borean Tundra on the left. Those both fed into Dragonblight. Dragonblight went into Grizzly Hills, which then went to Zoldrak. You would then go to Sholazar on the left side, then Storm Peaks, then Ice Crown. That was the progression if you did all zones. This is gonna sound stupid, but all the snow zones in Northrend, slow interior list in my opinion, Crystal Song Forest. Crystal Song Forest was a zone, but there was no story quest there. You just didn't spend time there, which is a shame because I think it's like the most beautiful zone. Crystal Song Forest is gorgeous. Nah, the one below Dow, that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Crystal Song Forest. Bordier? I'm the exact opposite. Snow is like an immediate +5 to me. You give me the most mid snow zone, and I'm like, this one's my favorite. Yippee!
All that says is you never play enough Skyrim.
People will be like, what's your favorite city in Final Fantasy XIV? And I'm like, Ishgard. And they're like, over the other ones? Over Kugane? Charlene? Limsa? Really? I'm like, me like snow. Grizzly Hill, Sholazar, Shelling and Howling Fjord, top 3 for me. Crystal Song had like 4 quests and something. I think one of them was like killing one mob on the edge of the zone. You would like Ishgard. Hi, Keo. Goth Yuli hours? It's Goth Yuli hours. Keo. It was supposed to be Maid Yulind hours. That was the outfit that Cairo chose. Once I got him to fucking choose one. But the right defaults were bugged. I would make an expression, and then it wouldn't stay, like it would stay in it. So I let go of the gesture, and it would still do it. And it was like, well, this one's bugged. Dark type femboy. G-hug. B. Maid outfits are peak. Do you guys want to see it real quick? Do you guys want to see the maid outfit for like a minute or two? Abused Chowland hours. Cairo abusing the maid option. I never knew Cairo was so cultured. Wow. One thing though, I liked Koldara. I also liked Koldara. Maid fits. Hi, Sir Deadlock. If you want to see the maid outfit, you'll have to ask Cairo. He's the one who chose the outfit today. I don't even know if he's here right now or if he Had to start focusing on work. Iori! He didn't pick it. He said the warmest. How are you? How you? Hi, Leo. He did say the warmest, which would have been the maid outfit. And then it was bugged, so he's like, well, I guess Gothland.
I forgot I have to do this just to make sure.
Oh, that's like Iori for Bordier. Okay. Oh, who are we walking with today? We have Logitech over there. We have Cookie right here, who I just missed what they said.
Yeah, well. No, don't worry.
Okay. They're wiggling in chat.
Yeah, I forgot about the lurker thing. I'm like, oh, wait, I have the message to make sure that I'm actually part of the view count.
Twitch being like, lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Also Twitch, you are second-class citizens. You don't have value. Cairo can only decide on Moogle. Oh, I think Cairo stepped away. I thought for sure he wouldn't say no to Spacefish. Because Cairo just can't say no to anybody. Somebody will come into Cairo's chat and they'll be like, you're a piece of shit, femboy. Why don't you shit on your desk and sniff it? Hi. And he'll be like, hello, and not ban them. What was it yesterday? Somebody came in with a wild first message. We gotta look for Makaya's messages. So that we can see the first time getting added. Bitch. Bitch, I know your breath smells like dookie chips and seaweed. STFU, please. Just joke, by the way. And Kyra's like, oh, thank you for the follow. Dang. Micaiah Herald of the 17th vote. When you're in a pushover composition and you see Cairo is in it. I love Cairo. I love him. But that's one that, like, I would have seen that message. And I would have been like, damn. You just fucking, like, never learn manners. Go learn some somewhere else. No one wants you here. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants you here. Shut the fuck up. Oh, wait, no, I did it wrong. What's the second line? Oh, it's shut the fuck up. You're just a stupid cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here. That's what it is. That's what it is. Oh my goodness, you are adorable. What the heck? Okay. Fishy, I was going to make it be up to Cairo for you to see the maid outfit, but Cairo probably had to step away. I'm not going to make you wait. Oh. They added the fucking live now tab for me, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
What? What?
Maid outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, messing with my new menu navigation. I think it was the shit choke on some shit. Something like that. And immediately mellowed out. Well, so they said the one thing like, bitch, your breath smells like dookie. Hi. And then they didn't say another message. That was it. Dang, have I seen that wild shit. Some streamers catch all the stray bullets. Oh my goodness, you're adorable. That's some vicious mockery. Yeah, messing with my navigation. There it is. Oh damn, God bless, that is fantastic. It's so cute. Let's see if I can do it again. My faces are probably messed up. But I wanted you to see the bows on front of, on front of the stockings, the thighs. But that's enough of that. Today's goth day. Recently used. Punkland. Apply. It's perfect. Sadly, it is not perfect. Well, the outfit is. The faces are messed up, so we didn't walk as it today. You should know Spacefish. There will be 2 versions of it. Version 1 is the stream version, which is what you saw. Version 2 will be the, parts can come off version. And that version is going to have, cat ears and tail. Did you really call it Punkland? I did. That's what it's labeled as an outfit. Oh, that's so cute. Please be careful. He's so flat, it looks really good. It's perfect. Blush. And you know what's... Spacefish, you know what he did today? I'm like sitting here, I've got these new outfits to show off, yippee! And Cairo's like, Redeem's outfit, Moogle. Be your shitty Moogle with the old outfit. And it's like, I fucking hate this guy. He's taking the Lin tag to heart. Oh, that's just been a thing for like 5 years. The Boy Scout motto, be prepared. Oh my goodness, I love you too. I love Cairo. He needs to be fucking backhanded now and then. But I do love Cairo. Also, just to keep this going, nobody has gotten the tattoo yet. This will be the forever guessing game. None of you are ever going to get it. Mwahaha! Now you just need to close his lips like that one gif. What, somebody just like grabbing someone's lips and holding them shut? Or like the Matrix gif with the... you talked... I don't know what fucking Anderson says, and then just... He doesn't have fucking lips. Or is it with Deadpool and Wade Wilson in one of the Wolverine movies? Yes, first one. Did you know there's a song for the word cunt? I'm not surprised. What good is a phone call if you are unable to speak? That word used to be like the most offensive word to me. I was told that was the worst one, so I was like, you can't say that. And then it was like, well, who does it offend? I think there's actually some words that are a lot more hurtful and meaningful. I don't know. I'm still like not super comfortable saying it. I still like lower my voice a bit when I say it, so I'm just like, ooh, it feels bad. Ooh. And then the Australians show up. They're like, hey,
Yeah, and
fucking
then
what?
Kimmy shows up and this splurts it out all over the
Yep.
place.
Oh, that word? Yeah. I was trying to figure it out. Now that word is a fave. It's really funny because my mother hates it. Yeah. G'day, cunt. Australia increasing. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I've like started on the Cairo topic with Final Fantasy like 3 times. He's at the last zone. He's at the last zone. I don't think we finish. Maybe. Well, okay. He's not gonna stream today. Thursday, he's gonna play Metroid. Friday would be a short stream, and I don't think he'd have enough time to do the zone and finish the expansion. So I think Friday, I'm gonna tell him to not do Final Fantasy. And then Monday, he'll come back and maybe make sure we finish Stormblood then. The thing is, the song I found is basically set like a child song. Mama? Yes, Global? Why am I responding to Mama? Finnish-based Stormblood? Yeah. I don't remember anymore. That's okay, Global. Let me know if you remember. Time for post-game Stormblood. Just as long as normal Stormblood. No, it's a bit shorter, isn't it? Really been enjoying the 14 streams. They've been really entertaining. I wish people could go through World of Warcraft like that. It might be just a little shorter. The problem with World of Warcraft lore is, like, all of it is in fucking raids and dungeons. And, like, half of it's in fucking books. And, like, you can't even go through it on your first character. Your first character, they like, okay, all that stuff in the past, sweep that under the rug, sweep that under the rug. Forget that shit. WoW lore is so fucking tedious to collect. I hate trying to, like, show somebody through WoW lore. Warframe is pretty good. I think Cairo going through Warframe would be really fun. But that's a long down the line. We have too many other plans before then. You have to actively go out and search for WoW lore. It makes it rough for anyone new. It's so bad. Just to confirm, your tramp stamp isn't the swamp mana symbol, right? Swamp mana? What is the swamp mana symbol from? Also no. But yes, I want to know what it's from. Sheep gets a kick out of that. Magic the Gathering? Nope. Something that came out this year, according to him. Magic the Gathering thing. WoW lore is hard to come by. I need a drink. Well, I mean, the Final Fantasy crossover was this year, right? That's a fair guess. But it is not Magic the Gathering, Swamp Mana. Nope. What? I don't see Yulind being a Magic the Gathering fan, though. The closest I ever got to Magic the Gathering was when I worked at Tech Systems. My supervisor's fiance, he was a big Magic the Gathering player. He would stream it and trade cards all the time. Hi, Waiku Distributor.
Wow.
Hello there. Can I ask you out on a date? Absolutely. I'll probably say no, but it doesn't hurt to ask. The worst I can say is no, right? Ugh. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It can be a decent investment and a massive time sink. I know he's a nerd, so could have, because Final Fantasy. Cucking Gyro. It's a setup, don't ask. The worst you can say is no. So NTR is okay when it's him. I am not dating Cairo. I'll have you guys know, there was actually someone that I came somewhat close to dating in the last year. I basically told them, like, hey, if you asked, if you wanted this, absolutely yes. This is basically me asking, but totally being okay with you saying no. But I also recognize you're in a place in life right now that you probably have bigger problems than dating. They're like, basically, yeah. I appreciate it, but no. Whoa. I just fucking scaled my chat. Thumbs up. And then we fucked. Did you get married to Cairo in FF? I am actually already married in Final Fantasy. This is why we don't see Low Fam anymore. I am already married to someone in FF. Their name is Gammy. Their Twitch name now, because they've changed about once a year, is Sleepy Awoo. And it has been a long-running joke between Gammy and I that despite them not being subbed to Final Fantasy for 5 years, I'll never divorce them. And so Cairo wanted to get married. He was like, oh, Yulind, let's get married. It'll make such a good stream. I don't actually love you. I just want to do the stream content of getting married. You're actually nothing to me. I just want to get married to anybody will do. For stream. And I was like, no, Cairo. I am not going through a divorce to marry you. Cairo is so based. You married Shota? I did. It was a political marriage for the wedding dress. Based in content build. So content build. I actually got on his case about it. Because he was being so insistent about it, that I was like, look, man. You are getting content brained. You are getting to the point where it's like, you're not thinking about games, you're thinking about content. But back off. I got married for the swag. Cairo? God, we just keep talking about Cairo. Cairo is such a, like, nice and generous person. He is a people pleaser to a fault. As many often do. And the problem with that is that him now as a content creator, it is very hard for him to pull away and not think of, like, doing things for people that watch him. And it's like, hey, dude, that's cool and all. You're making just playing games with you a little unbearable. Pull it back. Cairo is... He is like king people pleaser. The swag of marriage. Yeah, I love you. And you could potentially take half my shit, but you cool as fuck. I only play games with Cairo off stream. Yeah. I'm not saying Yulind would get married for the dress. But I mean, he has already, so... Oku, when the Twitch recaps came out, Cairo was like, surely I'm in your top 5, right, Yulind? And I was like, well, no. And he was like, what do I have to do? I was like, well, you'd have to stream more. And immediately I was like, fuck, no, I didn't say that. Because while I love Cairo streams, I don't want him to stream more. I feel like you have to know live Twitch. I feel like there's a lot of people that really miss Cairo that played with him before he streamed. God, I'm so glad I didn't get married. You know, I probably shouldn't break his mind of the secrets of the universe. Yulind is a bad friend. You have to know live Twitch. For you to be in my top 5, you have to stream over 1,000 hours. And, realistically, you probably have to stream a lot more of that, because I can only watch 2 streams at once. Well, okay, for streaks, it's only 2 at a time. But I think for channel points and counting as a viewer, it's gotta be more than 2. Because I had 23k hours watched this year. That's more than having 2 streams up at all times 24/7. Spotify put my listening age as 43 on my Wrapped. I'm cooked. Holy shit, Oku, I'm so sorry. When's the funeral? Do you need me to give the eulogy? I'm here for you, man. You actually care about the Twitch recap stats? Of course I do. They're fun. You have to watch 1k hours, and he needs to like you. Real unk hours. I was 25. They called me trendy yellow. I like grunge, what can I say? I need to look at the Spotify Wrapped. Thought I was a DGen with 9,600 hours watched. Hi, Trombe. 23k hours. And you know what? Of all the Twitch recaps I've seen, I was third.
You did.
I forgot one of them who was above me. But Shockrail? Shockrail, 24k hours. Eulogy? It's me, Yulind, and I'm about to bury this nerd in the dirt and give him a eulogy. I thought I was a DJ. Try living in the South where everyone is pressuring you to get married and have kids. People have been like, why are you not married? In my mind, all I can say is, yeah, about that. I don't think I can prank femboys, but I can try. Hi, Nick. You just need to try harder. I got the Grinch meal and got socks now. I'm in Texas, so yeah, I get that. Yulind has more hours to watch. Then I have messages sent. You're eating sugar glass? My parents used to talk about, like, when am I getting married? Any cute girls at work? Any thoughts on children? And I think I just told him to back off. I think I was just like, look, you two. My happiness is directly derived from a lack of obligations and responsibility. The less things I have to do in a day, the happier I am. I don't need luxuries. I don't need nice things. I don't need status. If you told me, Yulind, you can live with us, no job, and I had no money, and I like couldn't afford video games and stuff, I could genuinely be happy, like playing a Game Boy Color, going through Pokemon Red, on repeat for the rest of my life. Because my happiness directly comes from not having obligations. And so, while I look at kids and companionship as a good thing, I'm just wired distinctly broken and wrong. I look at children as one of the biggest responsibilities anybody can ever take on in their life. And that alone just makes kids be like, absolutely not, never. I would never want a kid. A relationship? It depends. If somebody was incredibly low maintenance and they like literally just wanted to exist around me, want cuddles, want sex, but other than that, it's just like, what do we want from life? I don't know, to get through it and have a good time, so long as you're here. A relationship like that sounds fucking nice. But like, I'll be honest, guys. My parents, they have formulated my views on what marriage is. As is very common in people, you know, you base it on what your parents, because that's what you saw. My parents have I would perceive it as toxic. For them, it is match made in heaven. My mom is needy. She is high maintenance. We literally have a whiteboard in the office of mom's tasks for dad to do. Dad, he likes getting stuff done. He likes doing a project and then being told, good job, this is amazing. You nailed it, you knocked it out of the park. And that is something that, like, the two of them just function every day on. Mom just constantly has something new for my dad. And my dad, I mean, he might complain about it now and then. He might be like, oh my God, she wants this. Are you kidding me? But at the same time, he's like, all right, let's go do your mom's project. And like, the two of them, I mean, they're celebrating, I think it's their 37th anniversary last week. I think they celebrated on Thanksgiving. I called them that day and they were like, yeah, we're celebrating our 37th anniversary. I look at that marriage as like fucking rock solid. But is that what I would ever want from a marriage? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Hell fucking no. But I need to, you know, I have needed to come to realize not all marriages are the same. A marriage or a relationship is literally just what you want. When it's not what you want, leave it. What I want in a relationship is companionship, sharing of burdens, enrichment of each other's lives, making it easier for each other, not harder for each other. That exists. There's probably people out there that want the same thing. Do I need it? No. Would it be nice? Yes. Am I going to go through a shit ton of trouble and effort to find it? Probably not. Will it ever fall in my lap? Maybe. Probably not. What do we think of Little Caesars? It's fine. The trash but childhood. Then they overheard you while you were streaming? Giga. I mean, they've overheard me a few times in stream, but like the whole like marriage and children conversations, that was ages ago. That has not been in my 30s with them. I think of my friends that I hang out with on the reg. Probably the only one who stayed single, not gonna lie. So you want to be a trophy wife? A little bit. Rearing children sounds like a way more effort than it's worth. Please, God, that's all I need in life. 5 fucking just enjoy each other's company. That sounds like my old man. Most of my happiness comes from being unbothered, which includes work. Unless it was like a job I never had to interact with anyone. A knock on my door is day ruined. A knock on my door isn't day ruined for me. Going 8 hours to work at a job is -1. Doing it the next day, -1. Doing it the third day, -1. It's like literally poison damage on my happiness. That's just tick, 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 tick. And I just get more and more frustrated and bitter. When I first started working at Tech Systems, I was really happy. I was like, I finally made it. I've got a real job, functioning member of society, bringing in the money, paying my own way in life, not dependent on anybody. My parents are like proud of me and happy of me. I was so happy. And then just every fucking day it got a little bit worse. And by the end of 4 years, I was bitter. I was angry. I was not happy. And I was genuinely having thoughts of like, what the fuck is this all worth it for? Like, why am I doing this? And they let me go. And true, I had a very nihilist opinion of like, all right, let's start applying for jobs. I'm too proud to take a, $8 pay cut and have to go from work from home to in an office in a city that can't live on its own on $18 an hour. Let's be very proud and choosy with jobs. And in that market, that was not an option. It was a very competitive market, and me being prideful and choosy meant I didn't get a fucking job in a year. And after that, I said, fuck it. We're gonna stream till we run out of money. And when that happens, we'll fucking see what our options are then. Streaming has been the happiest I've ever been in my life. Because while I, need to make some money, I make money doing what I like and on my terms. Hi, Shiro. Being my own boss is definitely like, and this is crazy for me, because usually I'm the person that like being told what to do. But being my own boss has definitely been a, oh, this is a lot of freedom and like, I call my shots now. So, geo tracking sounds fun. Maybe you'll fall in its lap. Cheat code: have nephews and experience the joy of almost parenthood when they're behaving, then letting your sibling deal with all the downsides. True. Yeah, that sounds like the best of both worlds. Get to crack open $30 worth of geodes with the nephews after 4 hours. Social battery is drained. Tell them to go show their parents the geodes while I pass out on the couch. Oh, new outfit, Aloo. The Magrathia option. Hibernate until the market recovers. Oh, geode cracking sounds fun. Most of the nephews have been really interested in geology. You can buy 15 quartz geodes for about $30 off of Amazon. Hell yeah. That's awesome. What are we at? 4.7? I'm not sure if this video gets all the way to 5. It might. We're definitely toward the end of the zone. Oh. Oh, no. It definitely does. Oh, we're at the gnome section. We're not even close to the end. We've got 18 plus 17 more minutes. We have high incline. I think I can do that. Hi, Molly. Goth Yulind, oh my heart. You like it? It's gonna be an outfit routine from now on. We were gonna do maid outfit today, Molly, but that one needs just a little bit more work. Most nephews have been really interested in geology. Noted that's really cool. Mood. Wonder how much it is to ship a pound of rocks. Ugh. Dude, this hand today. This hand has been bad. I need to get something for the nephews for Xmas. I need to get something for the parents, for grandparents. I need I need to get them a list. I'm getting calls from all angles now. They're like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like, "Oh shit. Stuff is on throne. Oh fuck. I'm learning COBOL right now. I'm looking at more remote jobs now, so I can just get you on how the jobs can feel soul-sucking. More skills, more options, fingers crossed. Yeah. Give us a peek, though. The maid stockings have black hearts down the front of the thighs. Very cute. Gave us a peek. Yeah. Have you tried getting your parents a pound of rocks? I'm trying to convince everyone to just buy me a pack of strong zeros or long drinks. Link them your throne. A 17-inch tunnel snake? I have shot for 15 people every holiday? That's brutal. But hey, that means you get gifts from 15 people as well, right? They're not all kids, right? -5? For the adults, I'm just doing an envelope with money in it. Nephews and nieces, I'm getting them something they can tinker with that doesn't require me looming over their shoulder to make sure they don't hurt themselves. Rather get and give 0 than more than 0? I'd rather get and give 0 than more than... Okay. I'm kind of the same. I think I like giving with my parents and I, with just the 3 of us. My mom really likes Christmas, so I think I'd break her heart if I was just like, yeah, I don't really care about Christmas. Don't give me any gifts this year. I'm not gonna get you anything. I think she'd cry if I said that to her. Yeah, I'm thankfully not in a position of, oh my god, I gotta get 17 gifts for people. I cannot believe there was like 40 more fucking minutes of the video. I did not think Borean Tundra was that big. We can go to the end. We got this. I need to get to a position when I can do that again, where I can do that again. Problem is, I have, so I'm a working adult. Anything I really want, I'll just buy. I've kind of been in that position too for like 7 years. When I started having a paycheck, anything I wanted, I could just buy. And then after that, the past 3 years, I've had enough money to just get anything I really, really want. And anything I kind of want, I just put up on throne. So, like, I'm in a very unique, very fortunate and blessed situation of a lot of people want to be nice to me. I almost cried, by the way, today, or yesterday. I'm not sure if it was crying or if it was me dealing with the goop from the big screen. But, everybody posting their Twitch recap in Discord, and with so many people having me as their most watched streamer, was definitely a moment of like, yo shit, I'm the most watched? Yeah, I mean, I expected a few, but yeah. Hi, Shion. That's what I'm saying. If it's something special, someone will make something. Big screen goop. So, I have the big screen. I've had it for like 2, maybe 3 weeks now. It's form-fitting. So, like, any sweat that I produce inside of it stays inside of it. And so I kind of just get a lot of like sweat goop in my eyes now. When I finish walking, I'll go like wipe down the big screen and I will, wash my face. But it's just, my eyes get a bit goopy now. And so, I ended stream yesterday. I was looking through Discord, and there was a lot of the Twitch recaps, and I was a lot of people's most watched streamer. And then I went to go clean my face, and I was like, man, I'm cleaning my face longer than usual today. So I'm gonna say goop and dry eyes. But now you say Twitch recap. It's you being a softie, it's okay. You don't have a throne like that, so no sugar daddies. When you got that kind of money, the issue becomes where to put stuff rather than what you can have. Yeah, how's your day, Yulind? It's good, it's good. I'm tired. We've been at 8 incline for most of this walk. We've burned 1,000 calories according to the treadmill. Oh, time to go post that you're my most watched too. Oh, put it in the Neat Stuff channel. If you have a Twitch recap to share, even if I'm not the most watched, even if I'm not even top 5, you can put it in the Neat Stuff channel.
I mean, you're on my top one, Yulind.
Really?
You're number 1, and then Core's number 2.
Core didn't even make my list this
You
year.
almost got number 1 for me. Almost.
Yeah.
It's close.
Well, I don't. Here's the thing, Yulind. I don't watch live streams that often.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I only pull up the stream when I'm in with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm with you, I have your stream up.
Yeah.
And it's the same with Core.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Core didn't make my top 5. She went through an arc of, we're not gonna stream on Twitch anymore. We're gonna stream RP on YouTube. So like, her Twitch hours just got like scuttled. She probably would have been in my top 5. What was my top 5? I think it went Proxy, Koyo, Foss. No, Proxy, Maruka Co. Koyo, Foss, Shockrail, I think was my top 5. And all of them were like 1,100 hours or more. Yeah, but then what do they want? I have no idea. I'm too new, but I suspect you will be for 26. Really? That femboy is wasting away with all this incline. I feel I lurked a lot in Core, but she was less than 80 hours for me. If you met her in the last 6 months, Scanna, 4 months of that was just her streaming once a week. She has been a monster in streaming in like, I think one of the years in like 2019 or 2020. I think she legitimately streamed like 2,000 or 3,000 hours in a year. Which is like, what the fuck do you mean you streamed over 2,000 hours? She has been working a more standard job lately. And the last 4 or 5 months, she just only streamed once a week. And then like would do 4 or 5 streams on YouTube because those were RP. You stream at a good time for me to watch? Well, if nothing, I'm consistent. So Core does have a job? She does. She actually has a very interesting job. Hi, Archangel. Core's job is to fix some of the casino machines. I forget if it's the casino machines or ATM machines at all of the casinos in Washington. Wah! Hi, Shocky. Hi, Bluerin. Hi, Siri. Hi, Cap. Hi, Malian. Hi, Siri. Dark Young Fancy. We'll come back to talking about Core. Hi, Shocky. And hi, Bluerin. Bluerin, I haven't gotten to meet you too much yet. But I see you playing Roadcraft with Shocky all the time. I saw like a week ago, Shocky started Roadcraft, and Bluerin's in the chat doing tappies. You're starting without me! That's the type of shit I would type. Good job today. And thank you for the raids. I really appreciate it. Mwah. We are walking through Borean Tundra. This is a zone from the Wrath of the Lich King expansion in World of Warcraft that came out, good lord, 15, 16 years ago? True, I remember that. Also like your new Abby, thank you. Yulind, you get kisses on the weekend? Fuck yeah. Rating for cozy while Yulind walks. Rating for cozy while Yulind walks. Hi Yulind, rating for cozy while Yulind walks. Also gonna nom you. Oh yeah, that's big money. So here's the thing. Core fixes up, I think it's the ATM machines at casinos. It is a lot of driving hours. Basically, she will get a job that's like, hey, you need to go to these 2 machines today. So she will go to the part shop, which is like, I don't know, 20 minutes from where she lives. And then she will drive 2 hours to the first casino, fix that up in 10 minutes, then drive 3 hours to the second casino, fix that up in 20 minutes, and then drive 4 hours home, something like that. That sounds like a typical day for Core. Hi, Lewd Cat. Apparently 17 years ago, goddamn. Oh my god. That's kind of neat, actually. Oh, damn, that's
November of 08.
08? God, I was in high school. Dark Yulind Fancy. Double raid. I must be thinking of a different core. We're talking Core Vu. The green cat / caramel crow. Gonna have to bug her what casinos are like there. I don't think she spends much time in them, but look at that adorable new face. It's Miltina. The moment I bought it, Shockrail, I came across an avatar being advertised on Twitter that I'm like, this thing is goddess. This thing is perfection. I want this other avatar. And so, I don't know how long we're going to use Miltina. Miltina might be an interim avatar. True, I remember that. Also like your new Abby. Thank you. 2008, maybe only 17 years ago. Goddamn, November 08. Oh, so she gets paid mileage too? Yes, she gets paid for driving time. Age follow? I think it's the other way. Follow age, yeah. That does explain why she lurks in voice chats a lot. How do these machines keep breaking, though? I mean, it's like hundreds of machines across multiple sites and, you know, fucking people banging on them. Just public use. When a machine is used every minute for like 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, it's just gonna wear down. Damn, almost 7 years. Cap was one of the first 50. Cap was one of the people that followed before I even started streaming. I'm running to Foodie's Core Too Precious. Take care, Chockrail. Thank you again. Green Cat Hoshi's a cat? Yes. What was the name? Core_Vu. You know what's crazy, Micaiah? You have probably seen her before in other things. If you've ever seen, like, Team 5 clips, of, like, okay, if you've ever seen the Team 5 clips of the Great Khan going, never have I ever stuck my finger up my own ass, and, like, Dyrus moves forward, and everybody runs up to Dyrus, and they're like, Dyrus, explain, Dyrus? He's like, look, I just tried it. Core is literally standing right there. Like 5 feet to the right or something. She's just there. She was in all of those lobbies back then in like 2017 and 18. I was 12 in 2008. 2008, I would have been 16? Wear and tear, everything breaks over time. Of the avatar. Oh, menu, sorry. The avatar is MENYU. If you can't find it, I can give you a link. Hobbit can probably give you a link. I think I've shown it to Hobbit. It is white clothes, green accents, and like, man, I'm not even talking about that. Look, I'm just always excited to talk about Core, okay? I love Core. The avatar is MENYU. You know what, Fair? I didn't think of that scale. Menu, there's a Y in there. No surprise, the Twix cap is everywhere. What the fuck? Go and get your dinner and hydration. Did she move? What do you mean, did she move? Huh? Gotcha, Core is a wonderful bean. Ooh. 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 Okay. Spacefish, I have a DM for you later. That never have I ever think. Oh, did Core move? Probably. I don't know. Gasp. I see why you like it. Very Yulind coded. Dude, it's the hips. It's the legs, the waist. I look at that and I'm just like, oh, I want that. Give. But it'll have 0 outfit support. Very true. I showed this to Phil and Wired. I think Hobbit was there also. And definitely those two. I think Hobbit might have been this. All three of them went like, that's not getting support. That is not going to be popular. And I was like, I know, but I want it to be. And you know what, Micaiah? You know what happened the very next day? Hey everybody, looking forward to menu. Just saw that Mochi Fit just came out, so I'll be making a profile for that. Let's fucking go! The avatar creator is making a Mochi Fit for it. So I'm like, oh, fucking hell yeah. What? Micaiah, do you not know about Mochi Fit? Hi, Zachy. Hello, fake thigh. Fake thigh, huh? Nope. Oh my god. Okay. So Mochi Fit is a program that somebody just made for Unity that basically all of the stuff that you can do in Blender, you just have Blender open in the background and you can now do it in Unity. But the big feature of it that everybody's looking forward to, you can basically transfer outfits from profile to profile. So let's say I have menu and it gets no support. But Manuka, goddamn, Manuka gets 100 items a week. And I see a Manuka outfit that I really, really want. Well, if I have a Manuka profile and I have a menu profile, I buy that outfit for Manuka. I load that into MochiFit. I take the input. I put that as Manuka. Bye, Cav. Have a good one. I put menu. I put that as the output. I run MochiFit. It has fitted. It is sculpted. It has weight painted the entire outfit to switch from one profile to the other. And depending on how good the profile was made, will be how good the switch is. If it's not, even if it's a bad free profile, it will still do like 70 to 80% of the work. And you could create your own profile. You could literally say, hey, nobody's making a profile for Kuronatsu. I'm gonna make an outfit or a profile for Kuronatsu. And you could do that yourself. And once it's done, it's one and done. And you have that output. You just buy other inputs, and you have the world open to you for outfits now. This is good. This is amazing for everybody, Micaiah. Because now, people that make base models, like Menu, even if it doesn't get much support, if they make a MochiFit profile, people like me will buy it, and it will still get sales. If it actually works well, that changes the avatar base picking dynamic a lot. Yes. Hobbit has messed with it a bit. Phil has messed with it a lot. Phil was like, this thing is awesome. He went and found like 20 free profiles. And he was like, it's not perfect. But these are the free ones I'm playing with. He's not playing with like a $40 profile. But all the free ones, they do like 80% of the work for him. So even the free ones save time. Other people make the profile, so there's a chance you don't have to mess with the profile other than just getting it and using it. Hi, Baldier. Hello, fake thigh. I'll be going for now. I'll try calling you after I be able to get in VR chat. Okay. Sure, West weight transfer done entirely in Unity. MochiFit must have a standard that it converts the outfit to, and then it converts that standard to the model. You want? Take care, Yulind. Take care, Cap. What the fuck? You can create a profile for it. A ton of people have put them up on Booth. Some free, some not. Nomming Malian. If it actually works well, that changes the avatar base picking dynamic a lot. Making the profile sounds complicated though. Yeah. Other people make the profile, so there's a chance you don't have to mess profile other than just getting it and using it. I'm out here howling, chat. I love me some goth aesthetic cuties. Eek, I'm looking good. Nah, cross that. Looking great, Keelan. Thank you, Baldier. Yeah, nah. I was trying to figure out how the actual program would work. I am dumb. I did not write that down. The shaders you recommended the other day. Was it Poyomi? Poyomi or Little Toon are the two big ones. The drawbacks are that it costs $16. It's not one-to-one, and it can take some time depending on the outfit in your PC. When I was in a call with Phil last night, he ran an outfit through it in 3 seconds. Now he has a monster of machine, and the outfit was like one little accessory. If you have a fucking clunker, and you're trying to do like a massive profile, 16 hours is the worst I've heard. But like for us, for you, Micaiah, 10 minutes tops. Because just convert from a random number to a random second number sounds almost impossible. Poyomi is my recommended. You should get Little Toon as well, as most Booth assets use Little Toon. Thank you, baby. Another drawback are most profiles don't support all blend shapes. So there's a chance your fave blend shape is just not supported. I see Poyomi in someone's chat. Once it was wild. Yeah, I see Poyomi now and then. And then there's Poi, who is not Poyomi. Like seeing a celebrity in the wild. I actually, with the world I took a nap in yesterday, Pumpkin was there. And that's like, wait, Pumpkin? From the Pumpkin's avatar tools? Uh-huh. Yeah, Micaiah, I have incredibly high hopes for it. Because I see menu and I'm like, oh my god. I want menu to work so bad. Pumpkin? Yes. There is a Unity. Well, they're not really the Unity, but they have made a tool for Unity that does a lot of cool shit. And their name is Pumpkin. I need a drink. Wait. I just realized I have a stream of myself up. Oh, I can't be having that. Oh, we were gonna go over throne suggestions today. Not pumpkin. My bad. Pumpkin tools. Maybe I've heard of them, but I can't place it. Yeah, they were in the world yesterday. I joined on Wolf and Zenny. Cuddled up next to them. Pumpkin was back there. I think I saw Haldre there. A few names I didn't recognize. I don't remember the name of the person that came in and was fucking yapping. True cruelty. Can't believe you wouldn't let Spacefish see Yulind's maid outfit, Cairo. Yeah, Cairo, what the fuck? Spacefish was here earlier. And I was like, hey, do you want to see the maid outfit, Spacefish? And she was like, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, okay. Cairo chose the outfit. So ask him. And she was like, Cairo, may I please see Yulind's maid outfit? I really like maid outfits and it sounds very cute and I'd very much like to see it. Thank you, Cairo. And then you ghosted her. You literally left her on red. You looked at her message and you just went, I'm at work, I'll blow your head off. I got Little Caesars. True cruelty. Haldre was there? Haldre was there, yeah. Laughing. The energy I need to get through my day. I've known Haldre for many years. I used to watch Haldre play Monster Hunter World. Not Rise. Fucking World. You can see Pumpkin and Poyomi often around Wolf. I played Mahjong with both of them. Cairo. I have been planning a thing that involves you. And I just realized, oh, this would be great with space fish. You can see, I already read that. He's been obsessed with Guild Wars 2 and this free tea. Free tea. Free rhythm game that's nuts. Oh. What is that, Vortec? Or is it a different one? I know I've watched Haldre play a lot of Vortec. Someone with the crazy, like, dials board. I also... Vivid Stasis? Okay, one I haven't heard of. No, I think I might have heard of it. I haven't watched much of it. I also almost played Baldur's Gate 3 with Haldre. But he had a bunch of life stuff happened. So he basically said, I can't play. My bad, everybody. And it was Core, me, and Fredo. And we said, okay, Senril, you're in. And we went through with Senril instead. But I really would have liked to go through with Haldre. I want to be greedy, and I would have wanted both. It's been out for like 3 years or something. The story is both nuts and insane. I think the craziest rhythm game coming out is... What's that one game? Dench Attack? It's the literally subway grinding game. And I mean like subway, like a subway train car grinding on rails game. That one looks fucking insane. I think it's a rhythm game. Oh yeah, the train game. What time are we at? 12:18 and no Koyo. So we are not doing Community Day. Now, like, the maps in this go nuts. Oh, I just connected the idea to subway servers, but it's the actual subway train. Yes, it is. Welcome back. It is straight up like you play as a subway rail car. Just fucking imagine Sonic Adventure 2 rails doing loop-de-loops through the sky. So what are these plans for me? I am not going to say them in front of everybody. But you'll like them. You'll like them. Here's the thing. With my employees, so I can't chat too much. Okay? I'll tell you this, Cairo. You are I almost said the thing. You are the little leader boy that always does the plans, that always puts things together. And I am trying to set a thing up for you. So I'm not telling you until you're like the last one, but I'm trying to set up a little collab for you. It was going to be a little present for you. Like these maps in this go nuts, like the Lion's Bend, flip and sometimes just disappear. Or how about a Naked Gun style intro? It's D&D, it's not D&D. It is a one-off. Potentially more, but it's Pathfinder 2e. 1, no. 2, even if you guessed it right, Ganna, I would say no. In fact, I'd cancel it. I was raised in the, if you guess what your Christmas present is before Christmas Day, I'm bringing it back to the store. I know how much of a hipster you are. You would never opt into roleplay, especially one beyond a single session. Not like this. Despair. My dad ran afoul of that so many times, where he would like go find his present for Christmas. And he'd be like, honey, look what I just found in the closet. It's that sweater I said I wanted for Christmas. This thing's really nice. I don't remember getting this. And my mom's just like, bro, dude, husband whom I love. She'd never say any of these things. She'd probably just be like, well, I'm sending it back now because that was your Christmas present and you ruined it. And he'd be like, oh shit. Guessing things right with Yulind is a massive mistaken. That's kind of what I was betting on. You were gonna get a Nintendo 64. Now you just get the bag it comes home in. When you were organizing something instead of me is the perfect gift already. And before it's a Yulind game. It is a Yulind game, Cairo. It is a Yulind game. Of course it's a Yulind game. Is it fishing? I said it's a Yulind game. It's gonna get returned if you guys keep guessing. If you guys actually get it, and it's very not difficult to get, is it fisting? It's going back. I'll tell Spacefish, never mind, plans canceled.
No.
Yulind is the one organizing it. I thought you said it's a Cairo thing, my bad. It is a thing for Cairo that Cairo is interested in, that I like, and Spacefish and guest number 3 like. Yulintide seasons greetings. Women love me, fish hear me. If you guess right, Cairo's getting punished. Tired cry. It's a Yulind thing for Cairo that isn't Yulind himself. You should be working hard to get us to stop guessing then. You're right. I'ma just start banning. If I see more guesses, 11-day ban. So no downside.
No downside.
So no downside. That's awesome.
Yippee.
See, if you say that when Icy is around, Icy be ban me, please.
Icy and Global. Those two have a different set of rules. Oh my god. What are we at? 6 miles? And 2 more minutes? Hell yeah. 12-day ban. Music on the first day of Christmas. Ban my streamer gave to me. On the first day of Christmas. That's what it is. Yulind, are you a fan of surprises? I'm indifferent on surprises. Surprise gifts? Yes, absolutely. Other than gifts stress me out and I feel like, oh, this isn't equal, I owe them. But surprise gifts, yes. Surprise plans? No. Absolutely not. If somebody is like, hey, let's go do this tomorrow, I'm immediately like, nope. And I have to force myself to like, go and accept it. You're gonna go have fun, Yulind. But like somebody scheduling stuff for me stresses me out. What is that reference? Hi, I'm a little box. Good things coming. What? Like for Christmas as a kid, would you have wanted to know what you were getting? I like to know what I'm getting, but also I'm just down with surprises if it's a good gift. If it's a bad gift, then, you know, really? You know, if I had said I want this video game, I want Super Smash Bros. Melee, and somebody shows up with like, you know, FIFA 2003 for the Xbox that I don't have. Or let's say I even did have an Xbox. FIFA 2003 for the Xbox I have. I'm like, really? This sucks. We're almost there. I think we go across this bridge, and it's over.
Yippee!
Oh, we didn't have banners for this video. Wrath Lich King was a while ago. Silver Moon. We're going back to this zone soon. 200 bits.
As soon as you end.
Yeah, Octomage always does that. They always want to give me a little treat, but they don't want to increase the incline. We gotta go run to where the camera is. I left it up here. Oh, and I need to pause this video. Oh, this wasn't... Okay. I thought this was the Isle of Quel'Danas. Did I just like saw my avatar load for a moment. Like, what the? While I'm off screen, might as well fix my trackers. Hi, stalking. Oh my god, I am tired. That's lined up nice. And this is lined up nice. Gothland, that's me. Calibrate. Bloop. Oh, I'd moved my feet down for the treadmill. Oh. Camera's right there. Like Christmas gifts, you got this video is basically done, just ghosting. Oh, it was done a lot sooner than I thought it was. Speaking of FIFA, I finally watched the Casually Explained Sports video. Dude, it was so funny. I was rolling at the tennis part. I don't know what that one, but I know the partner shirts with the alien on one and the caption, I come in peace. And the person next to him has a shirt that says, I'm peace. And we're starting my first Blood Elf. Hell yeah. Good times, hello, wave. Yeah, there's plenty of people here watching out and making sure Yulind is burning enough calories. I don't worry about that much. I like those ones too. Like almost like, sorry, I was late, I was doing things, and the second person pops up like, hi, I'm things. Oh, the front of the outfit is cute too. Yulind's so short. Glad I could catch stream. Avatar looks pretty cute. Thank you. Bruh. I think that was 6.3, 6.2. I close this. I drag that. And then 6.2 miles, and now we rest. I wet my eyes for a second, because oh my god. Outfits changed. Well, outfits what it should be. Trackers changed, title changed, lurking changed. We are good to go somewhere comfy.
Comfy.
Where's Logitech? I've lost track of Logitech.
There?
Huh?
They're right there.
Oh, well, I was just missing them.
Hiding in plain sight.
I was just being blind. Don't mind me.
I'm like, they're right there. Yeah, keep them.
Chatting. Let's go back here. New instance, friends. Drop portal. Anchor, local, pins. Pin 3. Portal. We're going to Silk. We're going to a Wispy Woo. I like the baseball is like EVE Online. Just spreadsheets. Catching strays, not even around Lamau. Love then. Oh, that reminds me of an old one. Something about taking a bath with Bubbles. Bubbles is the girl next door. Notice the legs on this seem very well sculpted. Oh yeah, I remember that. But I heard blowing bubbles. My hair is just slapping into my eye.
You could be like anybody, and I could be wrong about you.
One last drink, and then I sit down.
To test the water when I know they'll be too deep. Your eyes were
Last look at the tattoo. Get your final guesses in. That might be a little loud. That definitely looks loud.
Tail.
Okay, oh, the neckwear's cute. Makes sense how the fishnet top stays up. I don't know, some nerd shit. It is nerd shit. It's definitely nerd shit. Oh boy, actually, it might not be considered nerd shit. I don't know. Yeah, probably Zelda related. It's not Zelda. It can't be Zelda because the main avatar is Zelda, and I don't take from the same IP more than once. I'm still in a meeting, but I hope you have a nice nap. Be good. See you next time. I'm not ending yet, but I hope your meeting goes fast. We guessing what the skull's reference to? Yeah, looking cute and comfy. Either Zelda WoW or reminds me of Zone Tan. Ooh, I can see the Zone Tan reference, but no, it's not Zone. It's not Zelda. It's not WoW. Another Kingdom Hearts reference. Fuck, what? It's not Kingdom Hearts. It's not fucking Kingdom Hearts. Good job with your walk today. Thank you. It's not Zelda, and it's this year. It is something that came out this year.
Oh.
For my notes, yeah. For my notes, we kind of talked about some of the things. We talked about, WoW housing and how I spent a little bit of time with that yesterday. I need to do 2 more WoW
Plot
videos.
you want?
I got the plot I want on Horde. But that was when I thought it was per character. Somebody said they're like per faction, so you can get 1 Horde, 1 Alliance, and if that's the case, I'm like, ooh, I might want a different plot, but it's not a bad.
It was really annoying to get the plot.
I got a plot that I don't think a lot of people would try for, and so it took me like 3 resets.
It took me like 20 or 30 to get
Oh
one.
my god. That's horrendous.
Because there's a waterfall behind me, or close to me.
So a high
northeast.
desired plot then, yeah.
Yeah, that's really close to the portal.
I'm, for my Alliance character, there's one by the beach that's kind of like tucked in, like, there's a rock overpass kind of next to it. It's not like under it or anything, but it's like definitely on the beach next to it. And I'm like, ooh, this looks like the secluded beach cabin. Hi, Broily.
Actually, I ran into a bunch of people, or not a bunch of people, a bunch of my friends were taking areas that Farisi would like.
Yeah, Yeah.
down the southeast.
Yeah. She wants to be in the graveyard. If it's not FF or an MTG crossover, despite everything that points it to be that, it's not that, Gana, I promise you. But Frozen Mind, Milo's revealing he's a Punisher fan. It's not Punisher. You have to pick a plot? I thought the plots moved. No. In WoW, there's like 100 plots in each area, and you just get matched into housing, and if somebody has that plot, you can't get it. So you have to just reset and keep resetting. It's you can get the one you want with effort, but if you're just willing to go wherever, you just find one that's available.
Well, eventually you're gonna have guild lots that
Yeah.
broke in the first day, and then the whole community thing. So you just set up with a bunch of people. Or independent guilds.
So wait, they're gonna have guilds. Are they going to have community plots?
Yes.
Okay. Then that's the one I really care about. Brave and courageous. Yulind just looked it up again to make sure. Is it one alliance and one horde per account? Oh, it is one alliance and one horde per account. Okay. So is it like one alliance, one horde, one guild, one community? Or is it like your horde one overlaps with your guild and community? I thought it might be Mega Man. But since you said it this year, that knocks that out. I do eventually want a Mega Man one, specifically a Mega Man 01, because that's the Mega Man series that I fucking love. But it is not Mega Man. Damn, that's an incredible guess. What are we guessing? Hi, Freya. We are guessing my tattoo. Do I have an easy way to show you guys? Wait, hold on. 2. Okay. Flying. Okay. You guys see it? This. It's so hard to do like small movements. This tattoo. You're guessing what this is from. I haven't seen it, LOL. His skull tramp stamp. I think they are overlapping. I am not sure though. Fly that camera. Hi, Bourier. Hi, Bourier. What? Bourier hasn't said anything in a while. Booty. Do you think at some point Blizzard will go to the Helltaker route and make new characters based on the type of fan art they want people to make? Is it a crossover of two things? It is not a crossover. It is just one thing. We saw them on your screen. Oh, okay. Was it? Okay. Because I was still masking out the thing, it went to the other Firefox page I have because I closed the walking videos one. You switch your camera and it showed a stream of beat. Oh, gotcha. Kind of reminds me of Soul Eater. I could see the connection to Soul Eater. It's not Soul Eater. I need to make 2 more WoW videos. I need to make one of the 2 housing zones. 3 news stories. I have a good one, a sad one, and more of just a news announcement. So we'll do the news announcement first. Shredded cheese. There is a FDA announcement for a recall on shredded cheese. Don't eat shredded cheese if you bought it recently.
Wait, what type of shredded cheese?
It is, FDA announces shredded cheese recall in 31 states over metal fragments. A recall has been initiated to shredded cheese sold at major retailers, including Walmart, Target, and Aldi, due to pieces of metal which can cause internal injuries. So yeah, if you've got shredded cheese recently, look into that. Look at that recall, because potentially problematic.
So it's just those ones, because my job uses shredded cheese. That's why I need to know.
Well, I mean, it was saying like those 3, so If you are in one of those states, because it's 31 states, maybe, yes. If it's at your job, I imagine it's not something you particularly have to worry about. That is something that definitely, there is somebody within your company that is like, it is my job to deal with this. I'm off to lunch now. You both look so cozy. Now be good for you. Bye, Leo.
That might be.
Enjoy your food. Not Magic the Gathering? It's not Magic the Gathering. Weren't you just finished with WoW? What do you mean just finished with WoW? Huh? Oh, I was about to say, if they say I can't feed my dog shred cheese, I'm not firebombing their offices. That's what he says. Just a little bit of extra iron, it'll be fine. Hi, chocolate. 2 metal for your own good. Watch a lunch. Well, is a tattoo from a video game or an anime? It is from a piece of media that came out this year. I'm not going to give any more hints than that, because if you guys don't get it today, tee-hee, you'll just have to guess again next Goth Day. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, he realized there's a few more he can do from the latest release. Oh yeah, okay, I understand what you're saying now, Gana. I was being stupid with that. Because the patch that came out yesterday added 2 zones for housing, I can make a video of each housing zone. So it's like, oh fuck, I gotta do 2 more WoW zones. Too many hints and people can just Google it. Too many hints and yeah, it is something that like, I don't expect somebody to get today. I almost expect somebody to play this game 2 weeks from now and be like, that's the thing Yulind had, and find it then. Takeru! Hi, Takeru. Yulind? Hi, Paperbag, hi. Yulind, hi. What's up, Hobbit? Another story, the bad news. Let's do the bad news first. I see beans. Yeah. I'm not going to give out too many hints. I saw somebody sent me a video paper bag. It was a girl getting beans tattooed on the bottom of her feet. So like literally like down here it was the
I saw that
paw pad and then like the beans under the toes, and it was like, whoa.
But there's a problem about that one. The person that says like, you know that it's gonna get ruined when you're walking around, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it looked cute for a bit. That must have tickled so bad. I'll not say what you said just in case people didn't catch it. I missed it. I missed it entirely. The bad news story. There's I guess an anti-Semitism movement, which, I mean, okay. Anti-Semitism is bad. You know, that's just blatant racism. I guess they're kind of weird with it. And they announced, here's the top 10 anti-Semites of the year, which is like, what? This is like, holy no. Hi, Violet. This is like PETA levels of, you are making your problem worse because this isn't a good thing. They released the list of top 10 anti-Semites for the year. One of them is Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel is a like kind of YouTuber teacher that makes videos for preschoolers about education and it's a Zionism thing? Yes. Basically, Rachel has been like, hey, there's children in Palestine. I wish we weren't bombing them. This is genocide, and you know, these are kids too. And like, she's not saying I hate Israel. She's just saying I don't like war. I don't like these children dying. She has very explicitly said, there's Palestinian children, there's Israeli children, they all matter. Like, I'd do anything to stop the fighting because we need to take care of the kids. Apparently that makes her super racist and an anti-Semite, and she's nominated top 10, and
Well, that just tells you who's the really agenda for. It's used as a bludgeoning tool for just going after anyone who's anti-Israel.
yeah. I rewatched it. I missed whatever it was. Yeah, it's. I saw that Nick Fuentes is not even on that. The dude is literally a Nazi. Clearly, Miss Rachel's way more evil. I hate to say this, to be fair. They did comment on the Nick Fuentes thing. Apparently, he's like been nominated the last 2 years and like won last year or something. So it's like, or no, Candace Owen won last year and he won the year before or something. I don't know. It's very much like we just don't want him to be on this every year. Don't worry, he sucks, and like he does suck. But like, I mean, the guy celebrates it. Like, they're doing this top 10 anti-Semites, and Nick Fuentes is like, woo, I won this year. And it's like, this is such a fucking joke and, like, hurts your movement. Good, keep guessing. He said he expects people to keep guessing till next Goth Day. Candace Owen walked fully off the deep end. There was never she was always off of it. Violet, she has never been a good, like, viewpoint. Candace Owens has always been complete shit. She rose to she rose to like popularity, basically being the black girl that says, you know, racism isn't real, I'm black so you can believe me. Meanwhile, she has a fucking history of like 18 lawsuits for racism in the workplace, and she has the audacity, the fucking lack of morals to go up there and be like, racism isn't real, it's a victim complex, black people just gotta get off their ass and work. And like, oh, I hate her, Violet. There's no defending her. From day one, she's been a fucking piece of shit. I don't like Candace Owens. She is hot garbage. Love humanity sometimes, hug. He said he expects people, yeah. Oh, Yulind, I almost finished drawing. I give you a peek of. I can show you when I'm done, but it won't be anything special, just something else. Hell yeah. I was a fan, just seeing her devolve with fame was bizarre. And I'm not saying you were a fan. And like, even if you were, I don't hold that against you. You know, I don't think people are bad for getting duped, right? I used to think Dr. Phil was cool. I would go to school in like middle school. My mom would pick me up and then she would watch Dr. Phil. And sometimes I would like, you know, I'd had a light lunch, so I was like, I'm gonna eat, you know, a second lunch or eat dinner early, and I would, you know, watch Dr. Phil with her. I thought Dr. Phil was a very smart, respectable guy back when I was a middle schooler, and I think a little bit in high school. And like, he fucking sucks. I'm fine if people are ignorant, but if you've been told, to quote Micaiah, Herm, yeah, there's a measure of getting duped. That's fine. That is not a character flaw. Getting duped and continuing to like stay in it is like, that's where I'm like, okay, that's problematic. I know that wasn't an offense. I mean, she gave me an odd vibe version of I wasn't a fan. I'm not, Violet, I'm not saying you need a defense at all. I'm not saying I'm coming after you at all. What I'm saying is, fuck Candace Owens, and anybody that gets duped, whether it be Candace Owens, Dr. Phil, Trump, I don't have a problem with people getting duped. I have a problem with people seeing the evidence and learning and becoming educated on this, no longer being ignorant, and continuing to be dumped. Never heard of her. She's an American, like, political content creator. She sucks.
Bleh.
Who got banned from entering Australia.
Yeah, she got banned from entering Australia because they were like, this woman is awful. Get her out of here. I think she used to do stuff with Fox News. I don't think they have distanced from her. It's literally like the crazy commentators are Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, it was Charlie Kirk, and Nick Fuentes. I would say those are like the four just kind of shaping the crazy side of the movement. And all of them hate each other, which is just fucking lovely. I thought that was Lauren Southern. Was that Candace Owens too? Candace Owens did get banned from Australia. I also never heard of her, but the lawsuits are wild. She's a right-wing political pundit that's also an Uncle Tom. Yes. That was... That was the bad news. The bad news was, well, not the bad news, but kind of the sad news that Miss Rachel is.
And there's other sad news, at least in the tech sphere. Micron is pulling out of Crucial.
That means stuff above my head, and I have no idea about any of that.
Crucial is one of the more known SSD and memory suppliers brands, and Micron is discontinuing them.
Oh.
And moving more into commercial AI. Because Micron's one of the big producers, one of the main three of producing memory.
Oh god, for real, Mike, I'm totally clueless. Microns. M-I-C-R-O-N-S, I think. Oh, AI is why RAM is so fucking expensive already. AI slop. The good news. Here's my final story. It's good news. Weird Al Yankovic comes out with a movie. It's called Weird Al. There's a few countries where you can't see it. It's not on. It's licensed with Roku, and so legally the only way to see it is through Roku, and that's not in every country. And so somebody asked him. They were like, "Hey, Weird Al, Roku's not in my country. How do I go see your movie?" And he's like, what he basically said, go pirate it. He basically said, I don't want to be like, it was some pun, I forget the first one. But I'm sure you have a torrent of questions. Like, he was basically like, literally just, go pirate it, dude. It's a movie. I want you to see it if you want to see it. And, like, the bills are paid. I loved Weird Al growing up. I had literally tons of his CDs. And, like, to see him still being goated to this day, I'm like, yes! Oh, you fucking love to see your childhood heroes staying childhood heroes. So, Weird Al still being a goat. Hell yeah, tell me about it. I feel bad for anyone trying to buy a computer today. I know somebody, Octomage. It's Snowblade who pops in now and then. You'll see them in Koyo's chat a lot. He upgraded his PC 2 days before all the prices surged. He literally, like, bought all the pieces, bought all the parts, ordered them. And then it was like 2 days later, RAM's up 900% or 300%. And he literally squeaked in the door. Wow, insider trading much? No! God damn it. We're at 12:53. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I think it's a good time to go somewhere. I have to decide between these two. I really want to raid one of them, but also I need to raid this one because they raided me 104 fucking times like a goddamn freak. We're going to Kuroki. We're going to Kuroki. They are playing Tarkov. I saw Mischief, but that's their group. Oh, is Kuroki live? He is. And Kuroki's not usually live this long, so we're gonna go there. Ugh. I'll put it there. I can't wait for him to end stream as you're rating. No. Surely he wouldn't. Kuroki is the type that gets a raid and he goes, oh no, I have to go another hour. What? Trombe. Thank you. Just so you know, Trombe, every $3 I get is 1% incline. So if you do that at the beginning of a stream, I will have incline for the whole walk. But that resets at the end of every stream. But I really appreciate it. Thank you. Lotus Deck has the socials. /raid Kuroki VRC. Well, now he has VRC in his name? That's so embarrassing. Sounded like you had hard enough time walking today. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for streaming. Have a good nap. How many times did you raid him? I don't know. I definitely wasn't 104 fucking times. Maybe if you got a new avatar outfit, you'd get some bitches on your dick, Sniff. What the fuck? Can't wait for him to end. Love, thank you for streaming by. Tick that incline up. Oh my god. Okay, we'll tick the incline up in the last 5 seconds. You're at 10 now. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 6.2 miles. We had 8 incline for all of it. I'm very fucking tired and hungry. We're gonna go say hi to Kuro. They're playing Tarkov, and they're here very often. I actually saw them last night during my nap. No Koyo Community Day today, so I don't think I have any plans for the rest of the day. But I will see you again tomorrow with a walk, and I think, well, we're not gonna be doing anything with Cairo tomorrow, so, but yeah, tomorrow's a walk at the usual time. I love you. Bye. Ugh.